Maybe that should be a YouTube video title.
Nah, for real. We're live right now.
Are we?
We should be.
Man, I feel sorry for your viewers. Sometimes they don't even know when you go live. You just pop up.
Yeah, that's how it should be, innit? For real. We're live right now. We're live, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So what's happening? I got gorillas all around me, Don't get grabbed in a party or you're lacking it.
Yeah, people are turning up. Man, I saying no do-rag.
Nah, none of that.
Some men are just saying, hey Nero, like I'm not here.
Tell them to have some manners.
Man, I saying no do-rag.
Hard. Alright guys, we'll get started in a bit.
Mate, your book is unreal. Going to change my life.
What, my book is unreal?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. How lovely.
Oh, someone said hi, AJ.
There we go.
Hi, Lillian.
Yeah, how do we pull up the...
Estefania.
How do we pull up the... You know what I'm saying?
The chat.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube.
We do this every time. Okay, I do this every time.
Rookie. What's your favorite food?
Probably oxtail. I'm
telling you, curry goes better than oxtail.
We're not doing this again.
Okay.
Let's get some serious questions in. I got some energy.
What's my favorite food? I would say some good curry mutton.
How do you do this, bro?
Go to the actual video, like on YouTube. So if you click, oh my gosh.
Click this.
Yeah. Chat should be on the right.
Mm-hmm.
3 dots pop out. Chat. Boom. And now you can increase the size on that. Oh, that's what you mean by it's small. That's actually tiny.
Nero received the book, fam. I'm gonna listen while I play Naruto. Cool. Can you talk about trauma as a manifestation? Yes. A lot of people's definition of trauma is something that is far dramatic than it actually is. The easiest way to conceptualize trauma from a point of metaphysics is by realizing that trauma is nothing more than an emotionally intense experience. Any experience that is emotionally intensive, more on the negative side, is trauma. And because it has a high degree of emotional intensity, it has the capability of actually... Near psyche, no one's serious. It has the capability of reaching the subconscious mind and altering your subconscious mind. And a lot of people may have a desire to attain a certain reality, whether it's a partner, but because they've been through so much toxicity and trauma, emotional intensity. Bear in mind, every time you hear the word trauma, say emotionally intense. Trauma, emotionally intense. Trauma, emotionally intense. Because people have been in relationships that are toxic and have stimulated or generated a high degree of emotional negativity that has now altered their subconscious mind and put them in a traumatic experience, to which now they can do nothing except materialize that same degree of toxicity, because as within, as without, on earth as it is in heaven. Your subconscious mind is quite literally the womb of your reality. So a lot of people will have a desire without coming to the recognition of how their trauma is actually in contradiction to what they want. And the only way to alter your trauma is to recreate your trauma through your imagination, but alter what takes place in the subconscious mind and recreate it from being that negative experience to a more positive experience. And that way, if you do that by creating an equal or more powerful emotional charge, then you dissipate that energy. I'm gonna be right back.
You're about to start. Ooh. AJ, what do you think about manifestation? I'll be honest, manifestation changed my life, bro. Like, Nero genuinely changed my life. And there's things that would happen in my life and I'm like, shit, I really did manifest that. So when he's talking about, shift internally to the point where you don't care, you're good with or without, it's amazing. Someone asked me what I think about manifestation. And I was like, it changed my life.
Oh, nice.
On a day to day, I'm like, shit, I really manifested
Natural
this.
hair, Deriod King. Nah, Deriod for real, man. You know about Deriod?
Deriod is. When's the mixtape coming out?
Crazy. Let me just skip to the bottom. That's true. I was able to rewrite my traumas like that. Exactly. I want my subconscious working for me instead of sabotaging me. Then if it ever feels like your subconscious mind is sabotaging you, then that's due to the fact that what exists in your subconscious mind is in direct contradiction to whatever it is that you're trying to materialize. So as I said, go back to the traumatic event, get into a meditative state, so you trigger your brain into alpha or theta, so you have less resistance when it comes to the mind. Because sometimes you try visualize, but you can't really see shit, and it's due to the fact that your subconscious mind isn't present, and it's your conscious mind because your brain's in theta because you're too tense. So get into a deeply relaxed meditative state, and then recreate that traumatic experience. But just as you're about to experience trauma, recreate it in a positive way. Your mind is going to resist that first. If you do that again and again and again, then things will change. How do we slow this shit down?
Oh, let me slow it down. One sec.
Have you read Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It? Talk about when you love yourself, the life loves you back. Do you know what's so funny? What video did we shoot today?
Self-love.
We literally shot a video on self-love today. And the irony is the world will never love you more than you love yourself. And that's the honest truth of the matter. Because your frequency speaks before you've even spoken, but on a deeper level. As Neville Goddard said, people echo what you whisper to them in consciousness. Whether you want to look at it from a point of thought transference, or the fact that non-duality, we're all one consciousness, or we're able to exchange from a point of mental, or all connected to the mental plane. More often than not, what we determine love to be for ourselves is always the external things, and it's never actually anything that love is made out of. And the way that I brought down love that you're going to see in the video is made up of a couple components, which is self-forgiveness, self-worth, self-praise, self-discipline. I feel like I'm missing one.
Self-respect.
And self-respect. He was locked in
I was
earlier.
tapped in, you know. I was tapped in. I was waiting for that one.
And self-respect. So all of those components equate to it. And the irony is, life is about people. So if you don't love yourself, then you won't be able to be loved by people, which then doesn't just affect your money, because people are clients, people are sales. It also affects your relationships because you're in relationships with people. It also affects your career because you're hired by people. It also affects your ability to be promoted because you're promoted by people. So people are quite literally the foundation of reality. And until you have the capability of generating a high degree of self-love, those people won't be able to have a desire to love you. Because the irony is, more often than not, when we have conflict within, it's almost like we have conflict without. And it's like a lot of people feel like the world's against them. It's because they're against themselves. And until you have the capability of loving yourself, then yeah. But you'll see further in the video. Why do we need to quit manifestation? Perfect. Age actually came up with that title, and it hit me instantly, because what a lot of you don't realize is that manifestation for you guys has now become an obsession. And what I mean by that is this. You get to study manifestation as I did for all of these years, reading all these books, and I became so consumed by actual manifestation that I realized that obsession was repulsion. And it was weird, because the more that I actually started to just live my life, the more I actually came to a deep conclusion, which is that a lot of us think manifestation is to do with our state of what we're doing as opposed to what we're being. And your hyperfixation on manifestation is just a hyperfixation on doing. You're still doing. Just like the individual that works 100 hours a week thinking that they're going to change their financial situation, you reading, doing all these visualizations, doing all these affirmations, it's the exact same thing, just in another field. But if you actually step back from it and just focus on your state of being and just live life, live your life, link up with your friends, have a good time, go do this, go do that. Don't be so hyperfixated on manifestation, because that hyperfixation is actually a degree of obsession, and that degree of obsession is repulsion. It's actually disrespectful, because the irony is, if you was to be in your desired reality, you wouldn't be hyperly focused on manifestation, would you? If you was in your desired reality, you wouldn't be focused on manifestation. So the fact that you're actually focusing on it is an indication of the opposite. You understand what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense.
Bro. Someone donated 50 and said circulation. I am Seer. Seer? S-I-R-E.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll make sure to go buy some alcohol after this. How convenient would you say sigils are? And see, this is the beauty of it all, whether it's sigils, whether it's crystals, whether it's this, whether it's that, whether it's actual ritual, all of these are doing nothing more than stimulating a degree of conviction within. You don't need those things. Those things have a lot of authority behind them. And if you read a book called Influence by Robert Cialdini, it's a book on behavioral science. It's a book on the behavioral scientific principles that humans are influenced by. And number one is authority. And the authority that you have for sigils or rituals or this or somebody or me, a nigga like me telling you that if you do this, it's really going to work. That's actually the only thing that makes it work. It's not the ritual in of itself. It's not the sigil in of itself, but it's the conviction that you pour into it, which activates that energy to be unlocked with you to materialize that reality. Lives feel so intimate, like I'm right here with you, just living life. Yeah, we're out here, man. AJ is cooler than Nero. I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't agree in it.
What's that, little baby boy? I never call myself a goat.
I leave it up to the people.
And that guy fell off. Yeah.
Hey, AJ, I've commented on your channel as well.
I feel like it was a comment for Nero, so ask it here.
Both of y'all are fine. My shooters.
Where's that? Oh, thanks, Sunder.
Your 3-step daily routine. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What do you mean my 3-step daily routine? What? I don't have a 3-step daily routine. You don't need a 3-step daily routine. Some of you niggas watch too much YouTube. Like, I'm not even on a joke thing. Like, your mind is thinking in a way that there's 3 steps to sign 3 clients this month. It's not that complicated. And this is the irony of it all. The mind has a natural tendency to complicate things, but really and truly it's the old frequency making things more complicated than it has to be. You think you need 3 steps to sign clients for your business. No. All you need to do is enter the state of consciousness of already having signed clients. All you need to do is have the perception that contributes to easily sign clients. So one, your perception would be, it's easy to sign clients. Clients come to me. That's your perception. The way that you look at them is the way in turn they look back at you. Then you need to alter your beliefs about your capability of signing clients. Why would your clients want to sign to you? Make sure that your beliefs are all in alignment for that. Then you need to have the expectation and make it normal, that the idea of getting clients is normal. Then you just simply want to create emotionally charged thoughts that you would think upon signing clients. For example, I signed a multitude of clients. You're overcomplicating it and it's not that deep. That's my phone vibrating. I'm worried if I recreate events positively, it will invite the abusers back in my life because they're called. No, not at all. Not at all. You're not going to be calling the abusers back into your life because you're no longer going to be resonant with them. When your vibration changes to such a degree that you no longer resonate, they're not going to come back with you because they're probably fucking assholes who aren't on a frequency to even be able to get around you in the first place.
Someone said, "Hi guys, I see people manifesting their exes in the comments. Is that really possible regardless of their past? Do people have free will or are they puppets?" Thanks for the 20 Canadian dollars.
Combination of both, actually. Like, I think about free will versus determinism. If you've ever looked into any particular degree of philosophy, it's always those 2 parts of free will or determinism. That's what the mind has the capability of conceiving, but I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think people do have the capability of getting their exes back, but you know, that's more than, it's probably more than likely an ego thing.
When will you manifest your audiobook?
I'm waiting on my mom. Nero, please confirm, are you Peruvian? No, I am African. I'm Zimbabwean. You know what I'm saying?
Jamaican.
Nero and thoughts on divinity. Define divinity.
I have a 1 mil month econ brand at 18 because of watching you guys' videos. Was at a lowest point in my life and your book changed the way I look at life, bro. Thank you.
That's fire. I beg you screenshot that. You'll hear that in one of the next videos, probably like 3 weeks from now. That's fire though. That's fire though. Bro. Get Mama Nero in the stew. Nah, for real. Nero, what does it mean when you have someone constantly in the back of your head you don't see but don't talk to them? It means you're thinking about them. That's literally what it means. Some things aren't that deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, people hit me up and they'll be like, yo, I get headaches all the time. I'm like, drink some water. Like not everything is so spiritual, not everything is so crazy. Now it depends on the situation with that person. That could be your mind looking for a particular degree of closure, and because the story's unfinished, or your mind wants to finish the story, you feel me? So it's like, yeah. I pirated it, but when I get money, I'm gonna get the physical trust. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thoughts on smoking and how it affects the spirit. Well, it does affect you vibrationally, but it doesn't affect your ability to manifest. Smoking, drinking, and all of that stuff will only begin to affect your ability to manifest when you conceive the idea that it does, due to the fact that there's no truth in reality other than what the subconscious mind accepts as true. But on a deeper level, when you make the mistake of allowing yourself to beat yourself up and deplete your own degree of self-trust, because that's what it is. Every time you partake in something that you want to stop, you deplete your self-trust, so you deplete your self-confidence, then you deplete your conviction, then you deplete your ability to materialize reality. Those are the chain of events. Nero, I got 3 U's yesterday for A-levels. What did I do? Damn, bro.
Damn, that's dark.
3 U's is
Warehouse.
Crazy. Nah, warehouse things still.
Warehouse shift.
Do you know what's so funny? I got 3 D's in A-levels, pause. And do you know what's so crazy? My cousin sent me this. My cousin sent me something I posted 5 years ago to do with A-levels. I beg you read that out. This is what I posted 5 years ago on Snapchat when I failed my A-levels and I got 3 Ds.
Don't let education degrade you. You're more than capable of doing whatever you want to do.
5 years ago.
I know dumb niggas making dumb money. Facts. That's fucking violating at the same time. I didn't get the grades I wanted last year, but I'm still about to be a millionaire, whether next week or next couple of years. On God, no cap.
5 years ago. 5 years ago. Yeah, I've been following you for a while and learned how to operate in a high emotional frequency, but why is that? Why is it that if not held or done every day, you feel like you do the opposite? Because you're trying to hold yourself too high. Instead of trying to create and maintain this high degree of emotional intensity, do nothing more than maintain neutrality. Because so long as you're emotionally charging your subconscious mind in reflection of your desired reality, you're going to get to a point where you don't want to visualize every day. You're going to get to a point where you don't care as much. And that's when you're beginning to neutralize it. And that's where you need to be in order for you to cruise. But when you're at the high, as it says in the Kabbalion, the swing to the left is the swing to the right. If you go 10 feet into the air, when you're not maintaining, you're going to feel like you're 10 feet below. Instead, you just need to cruise in the middle and just see it as normal and maintain it.
Niggas said how to stop watching manifestation content.
That's funny. That's funny. Nero low-key looking like Future. See, I know you're not black because I just don't. I just look nothing like him. Looking nothing like him.
I was going to say you look like Vibes Carter.
Does speaking to people about your manifestations to people affect them at all? They affect in a way because you open up the frequency to be altered by their perception. So a lot of people aren't on the frequency of what it is that you want to materialize. So then when you open yourself up to that particular frequency, they then can be like, nah, I don't think you're going to do it. Nah, it's not going to, nah, my uncle tried it and he lost his leg. Oh, no, you know, you don't want to do that, da, 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 da. So you're better off just keeping it quiet. You're better off just keeping it quiet. So that way, it's your seed in the ground and no one else's. It's your seed to water and no one else's. But when you show it to everybody, you give those people a capability to pull it out the ground. But you give them the capability to pull out the ground by your conviction in their ability to pull it out the ground the same way. Have you read Master Key System? Yeah, I've read all 3 of Charles Hannell's books. He's got one called New Psychology, he's got one called Mental Chemistry, and he's got the Master Key System. I've read them all. I've also read his master's book, Eugene Fersen, The Science of Being. He taught Charles F. Hannell. So yeah, good to see you guys. Big up. Good to see you as well.
My cousin lives with me. My cousin... Ooh. That's a jam and a hostel. My cousin lives with me. She doesn't pay any bills. Am I fucking up my manifestations because I keep things in my room so that she doesn't keep using my stuff up and it's not there when I need it?
Not necessarily. But it does sound like you are growing a particular degree of resentment towards your cousin. And resentment internally will then be magnified by the universe through people, conditions, and circumstances that seek to maintain this particular degree of resentment in you. The world will just want to make you more resentful. So you need to begin to alter your frequency by either putting a boundary into place or exercising how you want your cousin to act internally and allow that emotional positivity and appreciation towards your cousin reach your subconscious mind. Nero, how to drink water.
Like I said, AJ's buffering because I jammed. Crazy.
Nah, that's deep. That's deep. Nero, what do I do with my life? I don't know.
Warehouse shift. I promise you, if you don't know what to do in your life,
I don't know why AJ's telling everyone to do a warehouse shift.
Do a warehouse shift and do night shift, and you'll figure out quickly what you want to do in life. You will figure out quickly what you want to do.
He's telling me that when he worked in the warehouse, he aged in like a short space of time. He keeps telling me to go do a shift in a warehouse just so I can experience it. Because apparently you're not a man until you go to the warehouse.
It's an experience every man needs to do.
I ain't been to the warehouse, so...
Once you're in the warehouse, then you know, like, yo, there's nothing else I can do. This is how I'm making my money. As you said, someone said you'll buck up your ideas.
Your techniques work. I made over 100k, moved cities to fix my family, got played, cried, made another 60k, stopped looking for work, and today I made 250k, but I'm depressed and winning. Damn.
Screenshot that.
I beg you, screenshot that.
Yeah.
On the side of being depressed and winning, I would say that even though you're making the money and you're quote-unquote winning, there's still an aspect of you that is losing because your internal degree of consciousness clearly isn't where it needs to be. So whatever it is that you feel like you're missing, you need to utilize your imagination to internally create a scene that reflects what it is that you want to feel, so you're not just making a lot of money. I don't want you to just be making a lot of money. That's cool though.
But he's saying your techniques work. It's wrong. Your techniques work. You know what I mean? His techniques work.
Yeah. It's your techniques. That's real. It's nothing to do with my techniques. Altering your perception of them internally actually works. Just takes time and consistency. Of course, how do I shift reality? Is shift internally. Nero looking swaggy. What's happening, pimp? It's all good. What would you say are the limits of manifesting? You know, I've seen a lot of people say some crazy things man said Kobe Maynard, you lot are taking a piss.
You know who he is,
footballer, innit?
Yeah, baller.
I've seen people say that they've manifested people back to life. Me personally, I've never seen that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some of these niggas take it too far, and it's actually very fucking annoying. Because when you truly study this inside out, not just manifestation is one branch. It's just a branch of metaphysics. When you study, you know, manifestation, metaphysics, the esoteric, the occult, the left hand, the right hand, you know, some things it's just like you're not manifesting somebody back to life. You're not going to a grave and visualizing that person. They're not coming out. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
That's it, spawn back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not happening. And no matter how, like, it's just, yeah. Nero sounds like he's rapping. That's crazy. What's your favorite anime? Probably Hunter x Hunter.
I miss Hunter x Hunter, you know.
Yeah.
I look at the poster every day and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, probably Hunter x Hunter. And why? Because, I don't know. I feel like Gon was like, I think I had the worst father in the world. Let's get that right. His dad was an absolute deadbeat.
He was such a nice kid.
Yeah, he just maintained this particular degree of childlike energy and was just open. You know what I'm saying? And he was just him. And, you know, like, it's quite gangster, the fact that they wanted to be hunters. Like, they're really killing niggas for real. and they're kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're kids. If you look at a photo of Hunter x Hunter, you're like, oh, you should watch this. You just see some kid, like... But, like, if you really watch it...
That's what put me off. I'm like, why am I watching this kids animating? First episode.
Nero, I want to tell you your handwriting is really bad. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Ha ha ha. You know what it is? People taught me how the handwriting of a doctor. So, you know what I'm saying? Nero, do I have my destiny or is it created now? Your subconscious mind is your destiny. That's actually a bar. You should actually write that.
Say that again.
Your subconscious mind is your destiny. Your subconscious mind is your fate. Do I need to do shadow work and fix limiting core beliefs to manifest what I want? First of all, the biggest and only limiting belief that you'll ever have is the belief in limiting beliefs. And that was actually a bar. Write that down. I'll say that again. The biggest and only belief that is limiting is the belief in limiting beliefs. Once you hold the idea that you have limiting beliefs, then your old frequency does nothing more than manufacture new limiting beliefs, and it just throws them at you and throws them at you, and you feel like you're doing progress because you're like, I found another one, and you're going to be doing that for the fucking rest of your life if you don't come to the conclusion that you could quite literally disassociate from the idea of having limiting beliefs. Then any particular belief that does attempt to limit you won't even be able to stick to you. And when you say shadow work, define shadow work. Because most of these spiritual niggas don't even understand shadow work. By the way, I actually have a good book on shadow work. Where's my Kindle? My Kindle's not in here. I have a great book on shadow work, but I'll recommend it to you. Please remind me. Write that thing. Oh man. Nero, what is deja vu? Deja vu is nothing more than you feeling like you've already experienced this, and it's because there's an infinite multitude of versions of you experiencing a parallel universe, so in a way that you already have. Every particular universe that you could ever be in an experience you already have. So when you do that, it just feels like you are. Put automatic dubbing on all of your videos. I live in Brazil. Your knowledge awakened me. I'm changing my life very quickly. That's cool. I don't know how to do that though.
I thought it was already on there.
Yeah, I thought it was already on. We'll see to it.
I've somehow manifested being a broke musician.
Ooh, what's going on with you today?
It's late, you know. It's like
you know about Kabbalah?
PM.
Yes, I do. I've got Manly P. Hall's book on Kabbalah. I've got an actual book called Kabbalah. I've studied Kabbalah. You know, the upper world, the lower world, upper Malkuth, lower Malkuth, 10 Sifri, even going down to the Zohar, I think it's called. Or is it the Zohar? I think it's the Zohar. Anyways, you were saying.
I've somehow manifested being a broke musician, homeless, wildland firefighter. Would you be specific about a plan forward or trust the ultimate goals are already yours and be open to whatever happens?
Say that one more time.
That
was a lot.
I've somehow manifested being a broke musician, homeless,
broke musician that's homeless,
wildland firefighter. So are you homeless then, or a firefighter? I don't know. Would you be specific about a plan forward or trust the ultimate goals are already yours and be open to whatever happens?
That depends how well you're actually vibrationally aligning yourself with your previous plan, and I don't know that. Could you tell me a bit more about your situation? That's quite interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I'm late to the party, but hi, boys. Hi. The bros, Nero, the brim is nice. That boy Ben I, the states in it. Americans love in it. They love in it for whatever reason. They love in it. Nero, are you a GM? That's ridiculous. Don't look like... You know what, never mind.
Let's not ask that question.
Are you planning a meet and greet in Bams? Nah, never.
Damn.
Never. I'm never doing that.
He's going to do one in Atlanta.
What are your thoughts on voodoo? I think more people do voodoo to themselves than other people do voodoo to them. Your permission is quite literally your power. Your permission through your fear, because fear is a particular degree of worshipping. When you worry about something, that's worshipping. When you fear something, you're worshipping. A lot of people fear witchcraft, black magic, voodoo, and all of these things, and your permission is quite literally their power. And my thoughts on it is it's a very real thing. I'll tell you that as an African. You know, I keep telling AJ, I've tried to tell him stories. I'm an African. When you're African, you all hear stories about witchcraft. I've tried to tell this nigga a multitude of times.
Witchcraft, yeah, but you telling me niggas are flying, bro.
I've told you that people can fly.
This is what I'm
I've
saying.
never seen it, but that's what they said.
Mermaids, I hear it to an extent. I don't believe it, but niggas flying is where I draw the line. I draw the line. Come on now.
Using monkeys as like familiars, you know, cats.
Yeah,
they use them to see people. He doesn't believe.
I've heard that actually. I've actually heard. Yeah.
People getting turned into goats.
Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah.
It's not a game. It's not a game.
It does kind of make me laugh though. Imagine being a goat.
How do I stop being desperate for my next manifestation? Realize that you're too focused on the materialization of your manifestation instead of the emotional aspect of your manifestation. Your manifestation doesn't want you because you're desperate for it. And desperation is disrespect to the universe, because you're telling the universe that I want an illusion. The universe is like, why the fuck do you want an illusion? It's not even real. But what is real? The only thing real in this universe is energy, because energy precedes matter. Consciousness precedes creation. And once you enter the consciousness of what you want, then you won't need to see the manifestation. So your desire for it is actually an indication that you haven't stimulated enough emotion within in reflection of that desired reality. Haiti man woke up and got out of his grave with surgery scar still there. Nah, I believe it. Haiti, I believe it. Haiti's not a game. Haiti is not a game. Them man are not playing games in Haiti, bro.
I said I believe it.
Nah, them man aren't playing games in Haiti. It's not a joke. I've heard of... You ain't heard about the Haiti zombies?
No, tell me. Chat to me.
Dead people being alive again, but something about them is missing. You can't bring up that they would see for yourself. People saw lightning in Limpopo.
Oh.
So people saw lightning.
Hey man.
In South Africa, I believe it as well.
I respect the hustle.
I'm not close. You don't want to. Yo, that is funny. That is funny. I don't have any questions. Marking my attendance for catching you guys live. Whatever. Jambo from Nairobi. Mambo. You're supposed to say Mambo back.
Mambo.
And then say boy.
I don't know. You say
it's just a greeting.
Oh, okay.
It's just a greeting.
I thought you trying to set me up.
Nero, I passed my months CXC even though it's giving me calm. Okay, well done. Congratulations. I have more money than I can spend. Beautiful. I can see Nero's eyes clearly today. Good. What do you think the Bible means when it talks about holiness? I think holiness is a state of consciousness because the saints were made saints based upon their holiness, which is a reflection of their consciousness. I think that's what holiness is. A unification. It's just another form of aligning yourself with God, aligning yourself with the infinite intelligence, I think. AJ doesn't know about Nanny Marone did with her Juju Obia. Can't lie, I don't want to mess with anyone called Nanny Marone.
Same.
Nanny Marone. Nah, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. I dated an African and a lady was flying on my back. Can I manifest insane beauty? If yes, how? You can, but I wouldn't say you need to focus on manifesting insane beauty. What you can manifest, which is more powerful and more potent, is insane frequency. Your frequency defies rationality and it speaks before you've even spoken. If you feel like you need to manifest beauty, then that's an indication that you feel like you're missing beauty. And if you don't have beauty within, then it can't be recognized by people without, not because you're any less beautiful, but because internally your frequency is echoing to other people through consciousness that you're not beautiful. And then that's how they're going to treat you, not based upon anything physical, because frequency defies rationality. I've seen some crazy niggas with the longest the girls I've ever seen. And we've all seen instances where people just don't make sense and you're like, what is it? It's their frequency or their money. You know what I'm saying? Bro manifested himself and wrote himself on YouTube comments. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea. Someone said a tarot
man said
reader.
people saw lightning in Limpopo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They saw
that's
lightning.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
How to get insane frequency. That's a good title to write that down.
Yeah, we should. Listen, if you see that in a video, we ain't giving you credit. I'm gonna tell you right now, we ain't giving you credit. I'm gonna write down that video idea. What do you say? How to get insane frequency?
yeah.
Nah, I know that one down.
How
now I
do you
just gotta let the
manifest
ideas
insane
come to
frequency?
me. You get me? Yeah.
Someone said a tarot reader told me I would never be able to join my dream organization. Now, should I believe him or keep working on my goals? That's actually really toxic.
Yes, that is. And I want to make something abundantly clear. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Please listen to what I just said again. The best way to predict the future is to create it. When you're African, there's people that you can go to, seers, and you can ask them what's going to happen in your life, and then they'll go and tell you. Now, if I go and say, you're going to die in a car crash, what's going to happen to it from a point of consciousness? You're going to be afraid. And fear is a beacon for what you don't want to confine you, because fear is faith in ignorance. It's faith in reverse. And faith can move mountains, but faith can also create mountains. And then you're going to be thinking about it all the time. You're going to associate fears with cars. You're going to be thinking about it, and then the materialization of it happens. 3 levels. What happened? Car crash. How did it happen? Steering wheel, you slipped on some ice. Why did it happen? Consciousness. And this can be extrapolated to anything. I've had people come and say, yeah, I went to a sea and they told me I'm going to be broke for the rest of my life. Am I going to be broke for the rest of my life? Well, the conviction that you put in that is what makes it prophecy. Because here's the thing, a lot of people will go to a seer, a tarot card reader, and attempt to get people to, prophesize on what their reality is going to be. But the prophecy of your reality is your subconscious mind. And if they can get into your subconscious mind with enough emotion and authority in your belief in what they're saying, then you internalize that. Then whatever they said happens, you go to them and be like, you're amazing. You knew exactly what's going to happen. They didn't know what was going to happen. You knew what was going to happen subconsciously because you accepted it and then you led to the materialization of it. How are you two doing today? We're good.
We're good.
Oh, do you know who that is?
Who?
That's the brother that printed out my book. That's him right there.
With
OG Hamad, that's him. That's the brother that printed out my book.
the front cover as the actual.
Yeah.
That was really
Yeah.
messed up.
Said he patented it for £2. That's dark, you know. Nigga pirated my book.
Let's get the PDF.
Went and got it printed for £2, and now he's flicking through the pages.
He wants it as
You
real
can't-
as possible, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Just get the real thing, bro. Anyways, why I can make money and can't make friends? Because the most important relationship you have is the one with yourself. What is the relationship that you have with yourself? Do you see yourself as likable? How do you talk to yourself? Do you talk to yourself in a way that you would talk to other people? And would those other people be friends with you if you spoke to them the way that you speak to them yourself? What's your opinion on the idea of owning a house? I am not a financial literacy YouTube channel. I am not. So I rent right now. So thank you, man. I manifested my girl. Shit has been nothing but harmonious and peaceful. Yeah, if it goes wrong, don't come back to me.
Man, niggas love manifesting women. Innit?
Niggas love manifesting women. Niggas love manifesting
At the same time, though, girls do the same thing, if not worse.
Yeah.
I stay at the headquarters. Oh, this is an update on the guy that said homeless wild firefighter thing.
Yeah.
I stay at the headquarters.
Someone said I'm manifesting a haircut for Nero. Cheeky. Cheeky. Go on.
I stay at the headquarters. I'm homeless and it's a slow season. I make music and my ultimate goal is to be an icon. I study Hermeticism and new thoughts. Sorry. This is definitely the path. Do I trust in it and ignore the 3D?
No, don't ignore 3D, because the 3D is actually where you need to get feedback from. I hear manifestation niggas telling people to ignore the 3D all the time without realizing that the 3D is nothing more than the without, which is a reflection of the within on earth as it is in heaven. Before anything can exist physically, it first exists vibrationally. So if you've been trying to materialize something but it hasn't been changing and you haven't been changing internally, then that's an indication that you need to use the quote-unquote 3D as a feedback loop to say the output must have an input. What is the input? And you need to look around your circumstances and beyond what you've been studying on a surface level and look at the things that have affected you, the most emotionally intense experiences that you went through, in reflection of what it is that you want. Pay attention to it, because all of that leads to this materialization. So instead of looking at your reality and thinking I should ignore it, your reality is you, your universe is you, and you ignoring your reality is not only admitting to that particular frequency that you're weaker than it, so you then run away from it and then it has strength over you, you're also neglecting a nice learning experience for you to recognize, if I'm maintaining this reality, then I'm maintaining this frequency, I'm maintaining the self-concept, I'm maintaining the state of consciousness. Am I really doing what I need to be doing? Man said leave me alone, bro.
You gonna name, bro? Change his name.
That's the dude that said Nero's IG live got all the baddies. I like that people are paying attention to each other. That's hilarious.
Do you align with people out of free will, or is it destiny?
I don't believe in destiny, for one. I don't believe in destiny. I may be an ordinary guy without a soul. And if you're the one for me, I'll be a hero. You be the one. You don't know Christopher Wilde?
Nah, you know.
You don't know Christopher Wilde?
That one.
I'm
not
no
even recognized.
Superman.
Nah, you lost me.
He didn't have a childhood. This guy didn't have a childhood.
Go on.
Title resonated instantly. I'm gonna start watching your videos. Yeah, don't come back, nigga. Nah, I'm glad. That's good. Did you read out a question?
Do you align with people out of free will, or is it destiny? You said you don't believe in destiny.
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. Supposedly, for metaphysics, you align with people based upon vibrational resonance. That's what they're saying. See, someone said OMG starstruck. See? Yes, starstruck. See, people know. AJ don't know nothing. You see what I'm saying? You
Sorry,
see what
guys.
I'm
I
saying?
was too busy trying to survive when I was younger, you know?
Bro, stop bullying AJ for not knowing people. He doesn't bully you for reading anime. Yes, he does.
I don't do that. Why would you lie to them?
Yes, he does. And you know what's so funny? I was talking about this the other day because some nigga commented on my Instagram. Bro, leave AJ alone. He may not say, but I can really tell you hurt him. I'm like, you niggas do not know who this guy is. This guy is a villain.
Why are you trying to paint me to be a bad guy?
This guy is a menace. This is nothing but PR. This guy is a menace. Absolute menace. But see, he's drinking his water right now and he's just smiling with his humbleness. This guy he's like the devil, bro.
Guys, I don't know what Nero's talking about.
I'm telling you. I was actually saying this to someone. I was saying, you think AJ is a good person? The nigga is evil, bro.
I'll never forget the day. I don't even know what I did, but Nero just turned around and said, "Oh my god, I thought you was a good guy. You're actually evil." I was like, "What?"
But you would never know. You would never know. Somebody said I see right through AJ. You right, Nero. Someone said he's a baby face. Come on.
Jeez.
Fooled by the 3D. Oh, that's AJ.
You thought I was
like Griffith from 100%. 100%. He's drinking Hennessy. What? Clear Hennessy?
I wish.
They asked what your sign.
Virgo.
You're a Virgo?
Yeah.
I know nothing about them, man.
I heard Virgos are the best ones, to be honest. I heard they're like the nicest people you could ever meet and stuff like that.
Nero is fine and AJ is funny. I'm in awe. I thought I'm the funny one.
Thanks, Hattie.
Black magic is normal in Southern Africa or Africa. I tried to tell him. How to stop gooning. I already did this one, bro.
That's a good video title, we should make. Yo,
we already done that one. Nero, I have a very important question. Even, put money up for this. Can I manifest an anime girl? I have no idea what that means. Do you mean like the one that's like... you know what I'm saying? What do you mean the archetype of what animes present Japanese women to be like? Is that what you mean? Like, what do you mean by that?
By the way, the guy...
Why do you guys always break out in the weakest songs?
Wait, what?
He's saying that we sing songs that are dead.
Rage bait.
It's rage bait, innit? You're trolling. You're trolling, innit? You're trolling.
I'm not even listening.
You're trolling. He's trolling.
Bro.
He's trolling.
The guy's put... Okay, first of all, I'm just deep. The homeless firefighter ignored the 3D thing. He's been donating, right, to get his thing read out.
Okay.
I can't remember what he donated the first time, but the second time I'm sure he donated $20. Now he's donated $10, and I've just deeped. He's been donating money, but he said he's homeless and struggling.
Bro, if you said if you're homeless and struggling, please stop donating money, bro. Like, please, bro.
But he just said,
please, bro.
He just said, heard that, brother. Dreams don't work unless you do. Gotta walk like I'm already there. Learn and put in the work to walk like that. Thanks, boys.
Yeah. Yo, DM me, bro. Tell me you're the firefighter and show proof, because I know niggas are now going to message me and say, facts. Yo, I'm the firefighter, bro. Like, AJ looking like a young Lorenz Tate. You look nothing like him. Let me show you. I don't think you look like him.
This is racially motivated.
Nero put me on to Mad by Neo.
He didn't know Mad by Neo. I know your life's changed.
Yeah.
Life's different.
Nah, it's
AJ
different.
probably listens to Diddy music. I can't lie. I listen to Anita Girl Part 2 every
You don't
day.
know him, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's from Menace to Society. He's also Councilman Tate in Power.
Yeah.
I love this guy. You actually like him. He's like him.
What?
The political face and the niceness and the calmness, that's him. But you don't look like him. But that archetype, that's AJ for real. That's AJ for real. Bro, you missed my super chat. Read that at the same time.
Let me see. What's his name?
Nero looking like a scared kid from the 90s cereal commercial. I wasn't alive then, so I don't know what that looked like. I've a cereal commercial. I don't know about that one.
We missed another super chat.
Nero, my friend is manifesting you to be her husband.
No.
Nero, have you hit 140 kgs?
I know you're close. He's watching.
That's like 300 pounds. No, bro. The most I can do 110 for 1 rep. And 100 kg I can do for about 8 reps by myself before I start.
How can you do 8 reps but only do 110 for 1?
Because I don't think I do enough of the 110. I think now I'm used to the 100. Exactly. And I need a spot.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Nero, I think that beard is starting to connect. We used to pray for times like this to ram like this.
Rage bait is lying. Someone said, you reading this is my manifestation. Love you. And
I haven't heard you make a comment on homosexuality. How would we deal with this discrimination and hate towards them? Because I'm not a politician.
Anyway.
like, nigga, do you know what channel this is? Like,
anyway.
Are we supposed to...
Anyway.
Those aren't the type of things that,
It's funny how I mentioned that before we filmed the self-love video.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The super chat we missed is, what is deja vu I got while trading, missed the trade?
No, I already explained what deja vu. Someone said donate more if you don't have home. Someone said donate more if you don't have a home. Anyways, deja vu, as I had already explained it, deja vu quite literally is you feeling like you've experienced something already, and it's due to the fact that another version of you has already experienced it in the realm of a parallel universe somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying?
The guy that wanted to manifest a girl, an anime like
is that Isaac? 360, is that Isaac?
Where?
No, some guy. He's one guy on IG.
Oh.
You were saying that he is?
The guy that wanted to manifest an anime girl, he goes, I mean a girl just like from a show, same name, same personality, same behaviors, 1-to-1. I know what type of man you are.
I know what type of man you are, Star. I know what type of man you are. He's saying that he wants to manifest a girl who's like what?
A girl from a show.
From a show, from an anime.
Yep, same name, same personality,
same
behaviors.
Same behaviors. What do you mean by that, bro?
1-to-1.
What do you mean by that, bro? When you say same behaviors, what do you mean by that? Because if you watched anime, you know how them gal move in animes. So what do you mean by that? I'm gonna need more specificity.
Yo, the Premier League's back today.
When you come into Miami again, I don't know.
Why does no one ever say when you come in Toronto? Like, what's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Nah, violating. I'm not
violating.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone said I love how chaotic this is.
How much to sow into the homeless dude to get his questions answered? I'm a single mom. Please be easy.
How what?
How much to sow into the homeless dude?
How much to sow into the homeless? I have no idea what that means.
I don't know. Maybe.
How much to sow into the homeless dude to get his questions answered? I'm a single mom. Please be easy. Oh, I think she's saying she's paying for his questions to be answered. That's so sweet. You should have sent the nigga the money instead, though. But that's really sweet. She's basically saying that she'll pay for his question to be answered. That's really sweet. His question was answered.
Yeah. Explain manifest.
Oh, what a sweetheart. She's so lovely.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Someone said explain manifest work so one grader can understand. I read it just like they said, by the way.
Manifest what?
They basically said explain how manifestation works so a one grader can understand.
So one grader can understand.
What's a one grader
simple.
anyway?
Whatever it is within will lead to experiences that reflect what is within your base emotional state without. One grader. I tried. Do you guys smoke anything? Yeah, crack. What were you doing earlier?
Bro, why are you telling them this, bro? Come on, man.
No, I have not tried it. No, I have not tried Goetia. No, I have not.
What?
Left-hand path of the occult. Demons, demonology, that type of stuff.
I swear I walked in on you studying that stuff.
I have studied that stuff, but I've not done it. Are you familiar with the Mandela effect? Yeah. You know, things such as like the Monopoly man never having a mustache, you know, stuff like that. You know, Pikachu not having black on the end of his tail. Supposedly, that is the merging of parallel universes because a lot of people will remember these things that actually aren't on people. So apparently stuff like the mustache on the Monopoly man isn't there.
Wait, it's actually not there?
Let me show you.
Stop it, man.
Let me show you.
Stop it, bro.
Let me show you.
Someone asked if we stopped doing fentanyl.
Oh shit, I was tweaking the mustaches there. It was something like that though. It was something like that. Oh, do you know one that I know for a fact?
Pikachu.
Yes. People say that they remember Pikachu having black on the end of his tail.
He I didn't watch it, but he did.
No, but if he did, then where's the black on the end of his tail? But see, supposedly what the Mandela effect is that in another parallel universe similar to ours, he did have black on their tail, and a bunch of the collective consciousness remember him having black on his tail. See, monocle, not mustache. Thank you. It's the monocle that's missing on the Monopoly Man. So niggas are saying that he used to have a monocle, but he's got no monocle here. Do you remember him having one eyeglass?
Yeah.
But it's not here.
Bro, no.
But supposedly it's never here.
No.
And that's what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
The niggas are donating. We're getting drunk tonight.
Oh, we're getting drunk today.
I'm healing from a painful breakup.
Wait. Oh, sorry, go on.
Can you guide me using mental science and hermetic teachings to release the past and find peace?
No, not at all. I'll literally just say immerse yourself into what you're feeling and allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, because what you try to resist persists, and a lot of people try to act as if they're not feeling a particular degree of pain internally. But if you immerse yourself in that pain enough, what's naturally going to happen is that you're going to reach a point of neutrality, and then from that point of neutrality you should then seek to move forward. But it's almost like being in debt, and right now you just want to get to like a baseline. The emotional baseline can only allow itself if you immerse yourself into feeling everything and not trying to run away from that. How do you know when your subconscious is rewired? Because you'll no longer desire what it is that you desire the same way, because your mind will already be convinced that you have it.
If reincarnation is real, does the soul return with a purpose and true self, or are we blank slates?
That depends. That depends on the perspective that you're taking. So a lot of people believe that your soul takes what is collected from this particular reality, from a point of consciousness, into a next life, and it will have that deep within its soul. But then, in other particular traditions, such as Gnosticism, it's believed that your soul is actually here to be nothing more than used as energy to be farmed by the demiurge and its archon. So it really depends on the perspective that you're looking at. You feel what I'm saying? AJ, do you mind buying me, Nero, off-white shades? They asked you, bro. You want to buy it for them?
You can manifest it from someone else, to be fair. It's possible.
AJ, how does it feel to support United?
You know what? I think if we sign Balaba, we're going to win the league.
Honey's Aura said, AJ's going to hate this, but I stopped watching videos because Nero said I didn't need to anymore.
Please come back. or else I'm going to lose my job. Please come back.
Yo, every time I say that, I know you're side-eyeing. Like,
I'm just like, yo, what's this nigga trying to do,
talking
bro?
about? You should start putting up disclaimers on the video. Don't listen to this guy.
He doesn't mean it.
Oh,
that's good,
funny.
though. That's good.
That's funny. Then what's your take on reincarnation, and how do you see it? I see it like we're here on a recon mission, like to collect information, whatever information that is. That could be from the worst of the worst experiences, all the way up to the best of the best experiences, all the way to the most mundane experiences, or to religious experiences, or to spiritual experiences. And I feel like, yeah, that's it. Anything else, I honestly don't know. I don't know. All I know is reincarnation's tough, because time doesn't exist outside our third dimensional realm. Time space doesn't exist. So you could reincarnate into the past. And I can't lie.
Niggas reincarnate in the 1800s.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Reincarnate into slavery.
You know, like, bro, like medieval times, the dark ages. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like technology. You know what I mean? But then you could also potentially reincarnate into a future. Supposedly. I'm manifesting to see Nero on Love Island. What? Don't ask Nero for dating advice. Thank you. I don't do dating advice. I love y'all. No, you don't. Nero, do you know Aleister Crowley, the great beast? Yes, I do know Aleister Crowley. I actually went to a bookstore where Aleister Crowley used to practice. You know you are my guys, so I must do it. AJ, You know you look like Skeeter from Doug and Fabulous combined. You next, Nero. I don't want to be next because I feel like that's just way off. So I don't want to be next. How much Hennessy does Nero down before making his goated videos? Nothing crazy. Maybe like 3 glasses full. Like just three or 4 glasses. Or triples. What?
I'm not even searching up the other guy, bro.
Yeah, don't search up the other guy. Nero, I'm about to bust, okay?
AJ, you need to... What?
Nero, say mums you're engaged. Mums live.
Someone said I need to take you to a Manchester United game. You know what? We all should have went to the first game of the season. Ethan's playing.
You know, I'll swear.
Well, I don't know if he's playing, but we're playing Arsenal.
Yeah. Do you think the fallen angel is the world of form? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Nero, why did you stop 1-to-1 for SP? Because them niggas don't have no money.
You say I'm the bad guy.
No, what it was is that I wanted to work with people that I could also learn from. You know what I'm saying? So I started working with, at first 6-figure entrepreneurs, then 7-figure, then 8-figure.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah, because I want to be able to have that type of relationship where I can also learn something from them and they can learn something from me, because I don't know, it just feels great. You know what I'm saying? So in doing so, yeah. She said?
No, I think he's gone. The white girl's gone still.
Okay.
That was quick, man.
I'll say less.
He must have said fuck off.
I'll say less.
I take ice baths daily just to practice instant.
That doesn't. Ice baths do not transmute any type of negative energy, but your belief in that they do is what allows for you to transmute that negative energy. You've made a ritual for yourself. The same way some nigga would have a cup and some altars and do this and do that. The conviction.
Stanley, bro. Sorry. Nothing wrong with that. Real men drink from Stanleys. As you were saying, the conviction that you hold in that particular belief.
You're a genius. You're not mad.
You yell the things you're grateful for. Fair enough.
Oh. What are you talking about? I feel left out.
Why AJ looking like Uncle Ruckus just pulled up from the back of the camera? What keeps you humble?
What keeps me humble?
Yeah.
What makes you think I'm humble? All jokes aside, I don't know. I'm Zimbabwean. You know what I'm saying? So like whenever people see me talk, or they see me, or whenever they see me online, they think to themselves, this nigga's always had it. That's what they think. From a council estate, and I'm Zimbabwean.
What does that mean? You're like inheriting...
Quite literally, Zimbabwe is the country in the world with the highest rate of inflation. You know, the average salary in Zimbabwe is like $50 to $80 a month.
Nearly better
A month. So you say, how do I keep humble? Humility is worn into me as an African. When you're an African, you always, even when you grow up, even when I was on a council estate in the ends or in the projects, even that situation I was grateful for, because I knew the situation of how my family was living back at home. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't have to stay humble. This shit is worn into me, even if I don't want it to be. Because also humility is a particular degree of lowering yourself energetically, which then makes it difficult for you to materialize what you want. Because through actually thinking you're taking on some type of altruistic characteristic of lowering yourself, you're actually depriving yourself of things that you can materialize. Why are you so different from the other gurus? You're much more in favor for taking action, because there's 3 planes of existence. It doesn't even make fucking sense not to take action. I don't even understand why people tell people not to take action. It doesn't make sense. But you're supposed to take action from the right state of consciousness. A lot of people take action. We're all going to take action anyways, so do it from the right state of consciousness. You feel what I'm saying?
Someone asked if your girlfriend sees you as an alien.
She's not my girlfriend, she's my fiance.
Yeah,
and no.
You tell him, King.
No, she just sees me as, I don't know, I'm not even Nero to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm only Nero to you niggas. Like, even to this guy, I'm not Nero. Maybe when I'm in front of a whiteboard, but like when we're playing FIFA, we're like, drinking or you know what I'm saying. I'm just.
I'll never forget when I leaked your name on IG Live and everyone was like,
You lit.
yeah.
Big Matt just joined the chat.
Yeah.
The man himself. What did Glow Up Season do? Because somebody said, nah, you got ignored. AJ's fine. He isn't. He's fine, innit?
Am I tripping? Where is that?
I think you're tripping.
I've been reading your book and it's really putting so much into perspective for me. Honestly, it's wild that you're younger than me, yet you've managed to completely shift my life in less than 30 days.
Aww.
I truly appreciate you creating this channel.
Aww.
She also donated $50.
What a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're literally going to go spend that on alcohol, as we do with all our proceedings here on the Neuro Knowledge channel. Thank you very much. Aww.
How nice.
What a lovely person. Is there IG on their thing? If an IG is there, I want to send that Glow Up Season a signed copy. You got IG?
Yep.
What is it? You know I'm blind.
It's Glow Up Season.
Consistent.
We like that.
Yeah, just DM'd her. That's really nice.
Hey.
Nero, did you watch Black Clover? Of course I did. It got annoying though, because all Asta would do is just scream all the time. Just literally scream all the time. Brody blushing like crazy. Happy for you. What? When it comes to the missing Gospels, why were some of them not considered divinely inspired? Chronological, lacking, I guess, in terms of when they were created, but also not enough cross-referencing. Like certain scriptures say the same thing, such as the Gospel of Thomas. I believe the Gospel of Thomas is one of the missing Gospels that scholars have concluded is probably most accurate, because there's things that said in there that align, such as the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus is saying that the kingdom of heaven is inside and outside of you, and Luke 17:21, the kingdom of heaven is within you. So those type of overlaps lead to, I guess, a high degree of authenticity in terms of scholars believing that it was more likely to be divinely inspired or not, and others just not. Like supposedly in the book of Judas, Judas said that Jesus asked for him to set him up type shit. So it's like people aren't really accepting of that idea, because then it goes against the foundational beliefs of what that religion is built upon. So
is Nero good at FIFA now?
Let's go. AJ just channeled exactly what I thought. Love it. I have no idea.
No, okay.
Why do you wear shades and don't say it's for style? Okay, you've taken my answer away. Take my answer away. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. You've taken my answer.
Someone said these questions show people don't really listen to you.
That's real. That's real. Say that again. Who said that?
These questions show people don't listen to you.
Who said that?
Anthony Sunny 7973.
Round of applause. Someone said, have you read the bestseller in 3 categories? Have you read the bestseller in 3 categories of your main categories? No idea what that means.
Have you read the bestseller in 3 of your main categories? I know what he's trying to say.
Yes, I've read them all actually. It's stuff like the Kabbalion and stuff like that. So yeah.
No, bro, it's referencing your
book.
Yeah.
Ah.
Top seller in all 3 categories.
Do you know who said
Amazon.
that? The nigga that printed my book for £2. Do you have a big sister? No, I don't. I'm the firstborn. I'm my mom's only child, and I'm the firstborn of my dad. Bruh, y'all funny and Zeph. Thank you.
Do we reincarnate forever, or will the cycle end one day.
I don't know. I always hear spiritual niggas say, "This is my last time here. You know, this is the last time I'm gonna be on Earth. You know, you lot better enjoy me because I'm not coming back." And I'm thinking, you niggas, you lot don't even understand. Like, you don't even understand. You don't even understand.
You said nothing we create is original. Does that mean every story or idea we come up with already exists somewhere in the infinite spectrum of realities? Could we travel there with the right tech?
Yes. That was a beautiful question. Yes. I also heard someone say to me, I'll never forget, I was doing like a masterclass or something like that, and someone said, Nero, isn't the internet just the manifestation of the mental plane? And I thought, that is the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Whoever that person is, if you're watching, you're amazing.
How to fight fear of plane.
Fight the plane.
You're a fucking You're an idiot.
Yeah, the tech is mental. So people believe that stuff like the Philosopher's Stone and, you know, the what's the other technology called? I've got it here. What's it called? I think it's the Ark's Covenant. Those type of things. They're nothing more than metaphorical explanations of things that take place within our minds. Some truths to tarot or BS, don't know. I never looked into it. I couldn't tell you. People hear you but don't listen to you. Real? Nero, is there anything that you consider impossible to manifest? Whole bunch of things. People say that they have, you know, went to someone's grave and manifested them. Unless you're in Haiti, I don't believe you. Unless you're in Haiti, I don't believe you. Fresh Prince hat.
If we've missed any super chats, you like just type it in and like reply to it, and then I can get to it. But
yeah,
I haven't seen any that we
and
missed.
don't think you're more likely for me to answer your questions because you paid me, nigga. Like, it's not one of them ones. Like, I appreciate it, but it's not one of them ones. Because I feel like sometimes when people give, they have this entitlement. Like, you didn't read my question, you didn't read. Like, if that's what it is, then just keep it. I'm honestly, I'm good, and I'd rather that you have it.
What does Dave say? I give for the sake of giving, don't give to receive. I buy her a bag, certain don't need receipts.
Agreed.
Oh.
I wish Nero would read my fucking message. I'm trying to work with a famous college football. How do I put myself into that state? What would that feel like or look like? Nigga, I can't tell you how you're going to feel upon being in that reality. You will know how you feel if you get into a meditative state, you relax and imagine that your family's congratulating you for getting into that famous football college, then seeing how you feel, then taking that state and maintaining it outside of your reality. But like what? Like, bro, I'm not you.
That man asked, how would I feel?
How you asking me how you would feel? What the fuck? Like,
that's
what?
Funny. Someone said, what daily habits help you align with purpose?
Love your values and morals. Thank you. You know who that is? That gal.
That gal.
That's the one that was manifesting a rich guy. And then the rich guy must have cheated on her. Like, she caught him on Tinder. And then she was like, oh, it's okay. I'm going to manifest. How do I manifest him back? Because I caught him on Tinder. And then I got angry at him. And then he left me. And how do I manifest him back? And we were like, you just let every nigga in this life know.
As long as you got money, you're all good.
That's her. See, I remember people's names. Like, I remember people's names. I see people's names. Especially if you come in at, like, I know you guys. So, yeah.
You want creatine, now it's on drugs. What daily habits helped you align with purpose?
Do you know what's crazy? I bought some creatine gummies.
Oh,
Then a dude made a video that the creatine gummies that I had bought on Amazon were fake.
No creatine.
No creatine in them. I was just eating sweets. I was literally just eating sweets. Nah, that was crazy. So I just threw them away, and I haven't ate creatine since. I was never even eating creatine, and I don't like the powder for something.
You know, I've been dry scooping that powder still.
You've just been scooping the creatine powder and putting it into your mouth,
and then backwashing it with water.
You're a monster,
bro. It's the easiest way.
You're a monster.
I can't be mixing it.
You're
up.
a monster.
That's long.
You're a
bro.
monster. You're a monster.
That's long.
Dave clears Kendrick any day. Let's not get ridiculous now. Dave is my top 5, but let's not get ridiculous now.
That's not totally wrong.
It is.
That is not totally. It is not ridiculous to say that.
No. I can understand.
I can understand. Ridiculous to say that.
Bro, eat creatine. What?
Put the powder in milk or black tea.
It bangs. Nah, you're a monster. Man said it bangs.
Creatine in tea. I've tried it. That's the worst thing ever. Never.
Creatine in tea is just crazy.
Imagine tasting the bits in your tea, man. Love it. AJ, you animal.
Nah, you're an animal. You scoop up the creatine powder and just dash it into your mouth and put water in your mouth and just...
Yeah, bro. It's quick. It's not the best, but it's quick.
Your top 5 isn't valid. It has gunner in it. Let's not... Oh. No. Don't. Let's... Playboy.
Playboy.
Listen. Let's not get ridiculous.
Yeah, we're getting ridiculous.
Yeah, we're getting ridiculous now. Playboy Carti's better than Kendrick and Dave. Let's stop being ridiculous.
Someone said, what daily habits help you align with purpose? I don't even know what that means.
None really. Like, I take walks every day.
You actually? I've never seen you. I don't even walk myself.
So how would you see me? If you don't go on walks, how are you gonna see me?
Out the window or something.
What if I go the other way?
True.
You don't know what I get up to. I read every day, I meditate every day, I visualize every day, and I walk every day. Those are my habits. What's your insight on evolution? Ooh, it depends. Are we talking about the biological degree of evolution or the spiritual degree of evolution? Or the fact that as above, so below. If there's a level of evolution on the physical plane, then there has to be evolution on the spiritual and mental plane. See, it gets really fun. Nero, AJ, y'all still be in the hood out there.
I don't even know what to say to that. We crossed the road and the hood's there.
Yeah. But no, not...
It's a weird place.
Not really. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. No, not really. Not really.
How do you become emotionally okay with not having something you're trying to manifest, but the lack of it is something you have to deal with?
By internally giving it to yourself, utilizing your imagination to such a degree that you stimulate emotion that you convince your mind that you already have it, then you'll no longer desire it. What are you laughing at?
Someone said, AJ, blink twice if you need help. I'll blink twice.
On God, that cam quality changed. Guys, this is the same camera.
It's the same one.
Do you know what it is? I just think that time it was day. I think it was just day.
And it was probably dark.
Yeah. Nero, your shoulders are crazy. If only you were smart enough to know that Dave clears. This guy's trolling. He's trolling. You're trolling. Nero, you changed prison camera. No, this is still the same one. I got your book, OMG, thank you. No, thank you.
Is sleep paralysis spiritual?
No, stop eating sweets before you go to bed.
Nigga, I never thought... You remember, right?
What?
You told me to meditate. I meditated for a week and then had sleep paralysis for the first time in my life. I said, nah, this nigga's making me do some weird shit. I was like, nah, never again. Then he was like, bro, you're just having sugar. I was like, I did have a coffee before bed still.
Who has a coffee before bed?
Nigga, I had work to do, bro. I was doing them faceless videos.
Who has a coffee?
I was doing them.
I was back in the... See, that was real work right there. Bro, why are you drinking coffee before bed? Near AJ, you so fine. I love you.
No, you don't.
Many people ask questions so that Nero can confirm, which is the lack of conviction. You know more than enough. And I've made this in a video before. Hey Nero, you're my best friend. That's what I tell people. Thank you for everything, brother. Listen, that's only cool if you ain't doing a mad thing out here. Like, you can't like be slapping babies and then saying that Nero's your best friend, because that's a bad look on us both. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna get a knock at his door.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, yo, this guy, he slapped my child and he said that you're his best friend. So like, let's make sure like you're keeping it. You know what I'm saying? You're keeping it cool out here.
Oh, the anime person said that means I can travel to reality with the anime girl. I'm heading to create dimension.
What does anime girl even mean? Yo, explain I want to know. When you say anime girl, describe this girl to me. Because I need to understand.
I'm trying to understand. Is the girl already... You know this girl?
Like, is this an actual person? Like, don't think the girl... You know, I want to tell you guys something about anime. And this might hurt a lot of you anime watchers. And I say this as a avid anime consumer myself. Most of the voiceovers are done by men.
Is it? I watch in dubbed, so what now?
Oh, so yours is like, no, let go of me.
Yeah. No, I like it like that.
No, like most of the that anime girls, like they really be guys. Like they really be guys. Someone said, "Is she a cartoon?" That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. Anime girl is so crazy, or it's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you work with spirits, deities, ancestors, or self-deification? Probably more in alignment of self-deification. Hadley Coham. I'm just not even gonna. Ooh. I'm just.
He's a reference.
I'm just.
Someone said, if you're manifesting a mansion, you see and feel it in the 4D, but can you still enjoy life in the 3D in your apartment until the 4D reflects?
100%. As Confucius said, eat at your own table as you would a king's. Your perception. I've had clients that are driving a Toyota. I say, you better drive that like it's a Rolls. No cap. My UK king.
What do you mean by that?
Betty Crocker. That's the baking thing, isn't it? Betty Crocker is the baking. It's the baking recipe.
Sounds a bit sus. Yeah.
Nero, Dolokis meditation is good. What's your? It's up to you. Be for you. Do you believe in spiritual gifts? What, like telekinesis? I'm joking. For example, how some people can sing or dance naturally. Yeah, I do. And the boys be done by the girls. That's the weirdest thing about anime. Like, the guys would do girl voices, and the girls would do guy voices. Like, you know Boondocks?
Yeah.
Riley.
It's a girl.
Yeah, Regina King. The actress, Regina King.
Yeah, she's a character from a show voiced by a girl. Bro, I had to confirm it's a voice by a girl.
So, wait. Yeah, she's a character from a show voiced by a girl. So you're
Who's
saying,
the character?
So
just tell us who it is.
So you're saying you want to manifest a specific girl?
Just tell
us. Is that what I'm getting?
That's
so he was saying
like.
An anime girl, as in this girl on an anime, but the actual actress, he wants her.
I don't know if he means the actual actress or someone that's exactly like the anime girl in the show.
I ain't getting this, man. I ain't getting this.
Good with or without seeing you oiled up.
Not anime, but Ben 10 was voiced by a woman. Crazy.
But Ben 10's an anime.
Nero, I manifested the ability to fly. Proof. Send proof right now. I want to see it. It's from the Dominican DR. Hi, Nero. Hi, Laura. That's hilarious.
Will you ever create a school community?
No.
I tried to tell him.
No.
Huey
as well. Crazy. Have you guys ever heard of the Monroe Institute? Have some manners. Of course I have. Brainwaves. All of that. Come on.
Maybe he means an ego.
What the hell is an ego?
I'm going to say, what's an ego?
What's an ego? Electronic girl? Like, what's an ego?
Nah, we're going straight to the anime. I'm dating the anime girl.
Man, I need me a French-Canadian girlfriend with glasses. Yet homeboy here wants an animation girlfriend. Yo, Nero, might have found something to help that beard be doing work for mine. Swear down. Have some manners is so Brit. Nah, have some manners. Internet girl. An e-girl is just an online Discord girl. An e-girl is like those girls who dress in emo clothes. You niggas got different definitions.
You know, like that? What that?
An e-girl is a digital girlfriend. I don't understand emotional girl. I don't even understand this.
He just said not the actress, the actual girl from the show. Told you.
The actual girl from the show.
Yeah, like the animation, bro.
As in the animation.
I think he wants to materialize the animation girl in real life. So she's no longer animation. So he's not. So
he's not talking about the actress who's voicing the anime girl. He's talking about the animated character.
That's like me saying
he wants to manifest the animated character.
That's like me saying I want a best friend like Gon, but I want it to be just like Gon.
Is he saying he wants it to be like or her? Because he said the actual
one of one, exactly like Gon. And I watched in dub, so that shit was hilarious.
I'm not understanding this, AJ. I ain't getting this, man. I'm not getting this.
Someone said it's tweaking. Bro's trying to fly through heavens to get an anime girl.
I'm not getting
Relax,
this.
you're gonna get some.
Bro, I'm not getting this. Like, I'm not understanding this. I don't even understand the e-girl thing. The e-girl? E-girlfriend? I don't understand this.
AJ's the only Jamaican he did not know who Marcus Garvey was. Who? No, I'm joking.
What's that thing? Anime girlfriends literally and act like children.
Hey, yo. You said it, not me.
I can't lie, you might need to be put on a watch list. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting... What is there not to understand? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I'm still not understanding this. I don't understand if he's saying he wants to marry the anime character or a girl who's like the anime character.
He wants a one-on-one of the anime character. Not the actor, the character. In real life, though, so like they're an actual person.
So this is the equivalent of watching, you know...
So like, you know when them man dress up to go to like
cosplay?
Yeah.
As in he wants a cosplay girl.
I don't know if he wants a cosplay girl though.
That looks like the anime character that he likes.
He doesn't want it to be cosplay. He wants cosplay to be normal. Like normal life. Like you come home from work and she's there like... Do you get me? I get it now.
Bro said...
I get it now.
I just... Yeah. I don't get it, man. Yeah, let's get back to some serious questions, guys.
Nah, real.
I don't understand this, man. I don't understand.
The thing is, though, the fact he was donating makes me feel like he was 100%
Yeah,
serious.
the fact that he was actually donating, I feel like it's very serious.
Yeah.
Nero, are you ever going to give some wisdom from Islam? I don't think you've been watching my videos enough. I've quoted hadiths. I've also quoted direct scriptures from the Quran, such as Allah does not change the conditions of a people until they change what is within themselves. And we are closer to you than your jugular vein. I talk about it. I got a Quran exactly right up there, bro. He wants to role play in real life. Yeah, tell us about the Ark of the Covenant. Ooh, I mean, conceptualized as similar to the Philosopher's Stone, right? Technology, supposedly. But alchemists believe that it's nothing more than a metaphor for aspects of consciousness, such as the Philosopher's Stone and its ability to transmute. Even alchemists turning lead to gold was also supposedly, you know, a metaphor from our ability to change unwanted states to wanted states of reality.
Read that pin comment.
What's your thoughts on neuro-linguistic programming? Is it old frequency? Is it just your neuro... Yeah, a form of it, you could say. You could say it's old neural patterns. You can say old neural pathways. You could also say... Did you pin this message?
Yeah.
Only a Virgo could have edited those faceless videos. God bless Virgos. Unsung heroes of perfectionism. Oh, you're a perfectionist?
I try not to be.
I was going to say, because there's always spelling mistakes in the videos. He was putting in a shift with the faceless videos. So check this, guy. So let's say a video is an hour. He'll literally watch that. He literally says like it takes like an hour, maybe a bit of extra time to edit an hour-long video. But back when we used to do the faceless videos, they were like 15 minutes, 13 minutes.
15 minutes, I'm crying, bro. 15 minutes. 15 minutes is like a whole nother 4 hours of work, bro.
So he'd be like, nah, I have it. It'll be Monday. He'll be like, I have it finished on Sunday. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Do you still get angry? And if so, what do you say if AJ is doing something counter of your teachings with loved ones? The fuck? Why would I be angry about that? And I don't think my teachings are the right way. Someone who wants to live their life, they can live their life. You know what I'm saying? Creatine makes your hairline go back. Same moms.
Conspiracies, man.
You don't believe it?
I believed it for a bit, then I said, fuck it.
Oh my god. Nero and AJ, so happy to see you guys. AJ, you are the best. Flame, 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 flame.
Thank you, thank you. Will we get a video on Sunday, though? Probably not.
The video on Sunday, if you do see it, gotta ask my man, innit? It's on self-love. The video's on self-love.
Oh, you want that one?
Yeah.
Say
I
less.
want self-love to come out this week. Unless, did you edit the other one?
No.
Okay, then self-love.
Let's see that hairline, AJ. You don't want to see it, bro. You don't want to see it. Get my hair done tomorrow, actually.
Nero, do you believe in God outside of yourself? Of course, and inside of myself. As within, as without, as above, so below.
AJ will die of creatine. He said his creatine has bits in it. Get some new creatine, bro, before you get demanifested off the planet.
Looking fly AF. AJ qualifies for extra time.
What? What does that mean? What do you mean by that, bro?
Hi AJ and Nero. I'm coming from a Christian family, but with all the new things that I learned and also your recommendations on books, could you teach us how we should pray? You need to come to the understanding of what prayer is. A lot of people see prayer as a verbal declaration, and verbal declaration is still tied to the physical plane, which is the realm of the effect. So you're verbally declaring for something is no more different than you trying to change an effect by changing an effect. The only way you can change an effect is to change the cause. The cause begins in consciousness, in your frequency, in your self-concept, in your mind. So if you truly want to pray, then you must declare something new internally. You must look at what it is that you want to materialize and already possess it internally with degree of conviction, and you do that by emotional stimulation of the utilization of your imagination to create scenes that acknowledge what it is that you have already attained, so you already possess it, and then that is a true definition of prayer. Do you believe people should date people? Wait, do you believe people should date other people in their league? I have no idea what that means. Like, what does that mean? Nero, can you try to turn down your attractiveness when filming? It's distracting. I don't know what
I'll blur out his face next video. Whole video.
It's going to be a dot on my face. That's hilarious. Thanks to Sylvester, all of us demanifest. I ain't seen Sylvester today. Nero's AJ going to the gym with you. You might have to put him through your shoulder workouts. I've actually said to him we need to do it together.
To be fair, we kind of did half a workout in New York. They didn't have...
Yeah, they did.
The equipment there was trash.
Oh yeah, we did slight shoulders. We didn't get to go full way.
I can't lie, I was dying after the second exercise, bro. I was like, God damn, no wonder this nigga got big ass boulders as shoulders.
AJ, please let my dad free.
Where's it? What?
It's the book guy. It's the book guy. You didn't answer about the raw meat. Pause. I don't chat about raw meat.
I'm nearly twice your age, but learned a stupid amount from you. Appreciate the work and energy so much.
The pleasure's all mine.
Thanks for the £10.
What's the name?
John Detton.
£10. We can go buy a 6-pack.
To be fair, I think we have enough for another Nando's at this point.
Yeah, we can get Nando's. We can get a 6-pack.
Yo.
This Sylvester, I'm here lurking. He changed his name to D Manifester. Same moms. Oh, that guy. He actually changed his name to the D Manifester. He's
Unreal.
A scary guy.
Unreal.
Are you guys childhood friends or met through work? We met through work.
Yeah, crazy, right?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Guys, can we get past the book thing, please? Never.
Much life, Nero. Much love from Texas. I got some dirty Sprite for you.
That's dirty Sprite.
I don't know. It sounds good though.
Does it? I'm worried.
Dirty Sprite. That sounds good.
I'm worried, bro.
Yeah.
Is that like Henny and Sprite, or is it like...
Nah. I think it's probably something stronger.
AJ, when you come into the States again? I actually don't know. I want to go Canada.
Ask him. I'm waiting to roll. Ask him.
Where you trying to go?
Bro, we can go wherever.
I want to go Canada.
We can go wherever. Do you worship anything, Nero? No, I don't.
He worships it.
Because to worship something is to put myself under it. And I'm one with everything in this particular reality, so no. Dirty Sprite is lean.
Ooh. You tried it?
No. Have you?
I haven't.
Why would you ask me that?
Yeah, I'm just asking, bro.
Why would you ask me that?
That's a promethazine. Toronto, Houston, Texas. Houston looked good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, AJ. Nero, I saw you dropped your book. Congratulations. Y'all keep winning. Darling, that was like 3 months ago. I was like 3 months ago.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, literally May 16th. Dropped on my birthday. It's like 3 months ago. Wait, tell the AJ and Nero love story.
Love story.
Nero's during his peak. Thank you. Bro, Timmy, Nero, do you believe in astrology? Pay attention to it.
Oh, I just have to stretch my legs.
I don't make it a god of my life. I don't think that all Scorpios or Leos or Tauruses are this and this and that, and then end up molding the consciousness of people before I meet them, and then come across them and then say, oh, you're exactly what I conceptualize you to be, without coming to the recognition that, of course, that's a reflection. So, video for manifesting. For the 2% of us who cannot visualize, please. So that doesn't need a video, Miss Heather. All you need to do is come to the recognition that you may not be able to see stuff, but you can hear a song in your head, innit? You can hear that song in your head again and again and again. Create an internal dialogue of somebody acknowledging the materialization of your desired reality, and play that like a song in your head again and again. Nero, do you believe the story of Jesus being crucified? Well, you have to come to the recognition that Jesus was crucified in a place called Golgotha. Golgotha in Aramaic meant the skull. Golgotha is a Greek word, but in its original Aramaic, I believe it was referring to the skull. That's why they say it was a skull-shaped hill. And if Jesus was crucified in a place called Golgotha, then you have to come to the understanding that if Jesus was crucified, Jesus Christ was crucified in the skull, where the skull of man. And what does the skull represent? It represents the head. What does Christ represent? Consciousness. You're nailed to it. Hence why they say Jesus Christ is within you, unless you have failed the test. It says that in Corinthians. Do you not know that Jesus Christ is within you unless you failed the test? That's why Philippians 2:5-11 says, let this mind be in you that was also in Christ Jesus. It's a particular degree of consciousness. And where was Christ crucified? It was crucified in the east. Where does the east resonate with? If you look at the brain hemispheres, it's the right hemisphere of the brain, which is known as the intuitive spiritual side. If you activate the right hemisphere of the brain, which is the east, where Christ is crucified in Golgotha, in Aramaic, the skull, then there you go. Like, how'd y'all meet? Pause.
Go on, tell him.
Nero's left hand is doing something to AJ's peach. What? What? Nah, you know what? Just because of that, I'm going to keep my hands up here.
Niggas are crazy.
I want you to tell the story of how we met like we're a married couple. That's crazy.
So I saw Nero while I was working with some guy. And I was like, why is this... honestly, he looked like a GM.
A GM is a gang member.
He looked like a GM.
Which is people's first assumptions of me. I don't know why.
He wore sunglasses. He had a COVID mask on because it was around COVID times. And his hood was up. And I was like, damn, I didn't know I was working with some guy that was like affiliated with GMs and shit.
AJ, am I affiliated? In fact, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Never mind.
I was like, let me just mind my business. Eventually, we start talking, and then he showed up to the office again and again. And then I think I made a video for you, went viral. Bro didn't hire me, went out somewhere else, and then he was just like, yo, do you want to shoot some content? Because he had some weird guy come here one time or some shit like that. Yeah. And then from there, it was just vibes.
I'll never forget this. I hired this videographer to come and record me shoot some content. And then he was filming it, and everything was calm. It was calm, paid him. This nigga sent me a whole paragraph like a week later when I said, yo, can you come back on Friday? He was like, yeah, bro, like, obviously, you know, I believe in Jesus Christ, innit? And, you know, the things that you were saying didn't resonate with my soul. And, you know, you're trying to take me away from the path of God. I said, raw. I said, okay, swear. What do I see? On Saturday, what is he recording? He's recording a music video for gang members that kill people.
Appreciate him, though. Because I'm here.
Now I'll tell you my perspective of when I met AJ. So I walked in. I was visiting a guy who wanted to interview me at the time. and I saw him and I thought, yo, who's that? Who's that random nigga in the back? I think it's really bad that as black people we're always trying to suss each other out. Who's that guy? I just thought to myself, he's a weird guy. No reason, he didn't do nothing to me. I'm just a naturally antisocial person. I don't like, if you ever meet me in person, I'm extremely friendly, extremely courteous. But I just like to be by myself or keep myself to myself. And then, like he said, we ended up shooting some content. The guy that he was working with then was like, yo, I can do it by myself, and left him. I said, yo, let's work together and make history. If we work together, I've always got you. And here we are since.
Real.
Here we are since. Hello, Divine New Day. Hello, Miss New Day.
I recognize that name.
I love you, Nero. You've been such a blessing to my life. You do not love me. But thank you. Could be the worst person you know.
Why can't I hear anything? I don't know why you can hear anything.
How to have a new relationship with your parents after being in a new timeline. Forget that. The most important relationship is the one that you have with yourself. Don't speak to yourself how you wouldn't like somebody else to speak to you, because your frequency speaks before you've even spoken. People echo to you what you whisper to them in consciousness. Your perception of yourself is quite literally the most important relationship that you can ever have with anybody. Because if you have a terrible relationship with yourself, then you'll seek relationships with other people. But then not realizing that to the extent that relationship can go is nothing short of terrible as the relationship that you have with yourself. So if you truly want to maximize any particular relationship, come to a conclusion of self-love. Self-love is made out of key components of self-respect, self-forgiveness, self-praise, self-discipline, and self-worth. Those 5 attributes are the most important aspect of self-love. The video will come out for self-love on Friday, let me not say Friday, today's Friday, Sunday.
What to say?
I manifested bare baddies after discovering you. Thank you. We love to see it, man. AJ, where are you from? You sound like Ringo Starr.
Who's that?
I believe it's a member of the Beatles.
What does he sound like?
I have no idea. Why are guys always manifesting girls? You know, I can't even be mad at it.
I wouldn't be mad at him. I'll be the same.
Nero, Mum said you would come home for my 11th birthday, but you missed it again. Nigga, how can you be 11? I'm 24.
You were active, bro.
So you're saying you're my 11-year-old child that I had when I was 13.
Someone said, if I change my beliefs for good, will I manifest desired career for money on autopilot? What beliefs should I implant?
Yes. You should add the beliefs that... Say that again, sorry, AJ?
If I change my beliefs for good, will I manifest desired career and money on autopilot?
That is easy to attain money, that is easy to attain the career that you want, that no matter what takes place, things continue to benefit you, that people love you at your workplace, that money loves you, money comes to you effortlessly, and all of those things, but still maintain a degree of action. How many religious books have you read? I've read the Bible. I've read books in the Apocrypha, which is a combination and a collection of books. The Nag Hammadi text, which is also a collection of Gospels. The Quran, which I haven't finished. The Tao Te Ching, which I have finished. The Bhagavad Gita, which I have finished. Yeah. Nero's out here going crazy at what, 13? Okay, Nero. But
I goes from Liverpool. I don't sound like I'm from Liverpool.
Why are you not going on live on IG no more? I don't know.
You two's better.
AJ, Arsenal's smacking you guys up on Sunday.
If Arsenal... Oh, I'm going to cry. Don't do that, bro.
Oh, it's Arsenal versus Man United.
That's why I said we should roll. I'm sure Ethan will be on the bench. Signed a new contract. Like, why would he not? Or at least start. We'll see, though.
I'll actually message him. Let me message him right now and ask him if he's playing on Sunday.
He goes, yeah, I'm in the starting lineup. You both low-key cosplaying Gojo and Gito.
Geto.
I don't know what anime is that.
JJK, such a shit anime. People love Jujutsu Kaisen. It's so shit. It's so shit. It's like the McDonald's of restaurants. Like, it's fast food anime. Like, people really love it, but if you watch anime, it's not that deep. I actually posted Sukuna, who's like the Demon King, on my IG. But anyways,
in the dump,
they were best friends, Geto and Gojo. But then Geto kind of got hijacked by this entity, and now like they're fighting each other. So, don't get possessed.
What currency is that? Tell me up. 1,000.
Brother, don't leak if he's playing or not. Lol. Is that leaking?
Yeah, it is. We ain't gonna leak it.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to say? Oh, say less. Thanks. Thanks for that. Nigga like me.
You would have said out loud. You're crazy.
I don't watch football. Why is that a secret?
Nigga, you would have got that nigga exiled from the team.
What? Is that bad?
Yeah, bro.
I just wouldn't have released this. I just would have deleted it. Have you read You Too Can Be Prosperous? But yeah, Robert A. Russell. Of course I have.
Nero, when you use the technique for manifestation in your book, is it possible that eventually you will no longer feel the emotions that you were feeling the first time?
Yes, and that's an indication to you that your mind is now beginning to be convinced that what it is that you're seeking to manifest is real. What naturally happens the more that you do the technique that I've got in my book, which is Outsmarting Reality, Amazon bestseller in all 3 categories in less than 24 hours. What naturally happens is your subconscious mind begins to become convinced by the emotion that you're generating in reflection of your manifestation. So you're no longer going to have that same degree of emotional intensity when you visualize. It's not going to bang the same. You're not going to want it the same. And that shows that your mind is beginning to neutralize the idea, which is normalization. And that is when it's becoming natural. And that's when you manifest it. You see in the latest season of The Boys. The new season of The Boys ain't out. Don't lie.
I haven't even watched it. Someone asked you a question in Spanish.
Asking me a question in Spanish is greedy. Hola, Nero. Asistindo muito os video mano muito bom meso direto de Sola, Brazil. Okay, so you're direct from Brazil. So he said from Brazil. I know that much. And that's not Spanish. And that's not Spanish. That's Portuguese. Obrigado. You didn't know I can speak about Portuguese, innit? Do you like One Piece? Don't even start. I'm not watching One Piece. Don't even start. Big shout out from London. Love your content. Big shout out from Brum. We're from Birmingham, so.
Shout out London.
He would have got stamped on. Really? Is it? I didn't know it was like that.
Did he reply though?
No, he ain't replied yet. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say his reply right now.
Nah.
I'll tell you. I didn't know it was like. Is it supposed to be a secret?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay.
It was bad for Man United, bro. The team will get leaked like 6 hours before the game, and everyone's like, "Yo, you meant to know the lineup an hour before the game."
Is that how football works?
Yeah, bro.
Birmingham is crazy. Not gonna lie. What the fuck?
That is so unnecessary.
What? Why are we hating? Look, he just replied.
What is it? Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I guess I'll find out later. He said he's at whatever.
But reply fast though. I respect it.
How did you get into esotericism? Questioning religion, quite literally. Not being happy with the answers that I was receiving. Flat Earth or no. I mean, how does a flat Earth affect your ability to materialize your desired reality, and how does a round Earth affect your ability to materialize your desired reality? Spirituality without the ability to control your reality is vanity. If the world is flat, none of our lives are changed to any degree. Who gives a fuck? It's just spiritual masturbation. Because niggas feel like they know something and they can debate, and they'll spend 2 hours working with people debating back and forth. Luke Belmar bought your book, okay? I chat to Luke. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said he bought the book for his whole family. So shout out. My chest is flat, not earth. I ain't lying. I meant season 4 of The Boys Homelander going to the lab though.
Read this. Don't say nothing.
At this point, I'm just staring at AJ. He's so handsome. He isn't a...
I hope you're a girl. Above the age of 18.
You never know on the internet. I'm actively manifesting that you watched. You wasted your money. Take that money back. You wasted that money. Nero, I fucked up my whole life by following numerology and astrology, waiting for permission from signs and tarot until you made me change my beliefs. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Huh. Respect to Guntown, Brumtown, unmaterializing the capital of the UK. Yeah, where we're from in the UK is the gun capital of the country.
FYI, guns are illegal here.
Yeah, and guns are illegal in the UK. I know Americans don't think we have guns.
No, not we. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, yeah, not we. Nero, check my super chat, please. I felt like that laugh we did was just very sus. Was that suspect, guys? That wasn't suspect, was it?
Nero, tell me something good and can I have a book?
Tell you something good. Something good. And a book, Outsmarting Reality by Nero Knowledge. Y'all don't be fighting with katanas for real. No, that happens. They got shanks taller than LeBron James.
Nah, the shanks I've seen man have, bro.
They'll chase you with a shank. They'll chase you with a knife that is 6'5" and ask you why are you running. And you know, I was having this conversation with some of my American friends. I was saying to them that they were like, nah, America, like they were like, nah, like we crash outs over here, like whatever. And I said, guys, I understand you guys have guns. And I understand that people shoot people. But a gun is a trigger. A child can pull a trigger. You understand what I'm saying? In accident. They do that with toy guns. I said, do you know the mentality of somebody who is running after somebody, chasing after somebody to put metal in their body, in and out and in and out? There's something very carnal about that mentality, the psyche of someone like that. They're not alright. They're not alright. Nero, AJ told me you were gonna give me a book. Why are you lying to niggas?
Did I?
Why are you lying to niggas? Y'all starting to have the same mannerism. We see each other every other day, so it would make sense.
Why if you keep thinking about how it will happen?
Someone said, good point. Chasing someone after like that is... Bro, it's crazy!
And when the shank's this big and you just...
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's mad. Like, it's literally mad. Sylvester said, giving me PTSD. Is like, if you genuinely think about it, the mentality of someone like that. Do you know how crazy you have to be to run after someone with a knife that is the size of a javelin to push it in and out their body?
I'll take a bullet any day other than a shank.
Like, actually think about someone like that. Bear in mind, like...
That's what
I'm saying that, but I know guys that are on that, and they're really nice guys. That's the craziest part.
They're nice guys, yeah.
We're not doing this. I told you, I have no affiliations. Y'all got knife-proof vests or no? Nah. It's called speed.
Nah, real.
It's called speed. All these niggas
are fast. Stamina
They're
too.
all fast. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about signs and synchronizations when we manifest. You're seeing echoes of your materialization in reality. That's all it is.
Why if you keep thinking about how it will happen? I don't know what that's in relation
I don't know what that is in relation to. I saw a good question. Nero the Hood Hero. Far from a hood hero. How do you explain faith without works is dead? You can have all the conviction, you can have all the desire to materialize a reality, but if you're not taking action, which action doesn't create, a lot of people in the world think that action leads to creation, so they think they need to work for more. If they want more, they need to work for more. That's the mistake that they think. But action isn't creating more. Action is nothing more than a facilitator of the materialization of your frequency. So your faith is your frequency, because faith etymologically comes from the Latin word fides. Fides confidence, a state of conviction. What you have conviction in, if you have conviction that you already possess your desired reality and then take work, your action then materializes. It midwives the frequency or consciousness into reality. It's like condensation. Someone said, yeah, no guns is long, y'all different. I'm telling you, the psychology of somebody like that is crazy. I manifested a baddie, but she a single mom and her baby daddy Tyrone just got out. Should I de-manifest or smash?
Tyrone, that's a scary name, man.
Sometimes I think some of the things that these lot say to us isn't real, but that's is really someone's life.
Yeah.
Like, it's really someone's life. I don't know, bro. I'm not sure that's worth that risk.
Stay safe. Someone said...
Wait. Thank you for the knowledge. If other dimensions exist, could the stories we imagine and are just made up could be real? The other one is the anime guy. If I'm thinking about this correctly, he said if other dimensions exist, which they do, and infinite parallel universes, could the stories we imagine are just made up for us? Could they be real in other dimensions? Yes. So in another universe, my nigga, you got your anime girl.
You're gonna send this nigga crazy.
Hi, gentlemen. Hello, it's a game changer.
Someone said, you said fight the plane. What do you mean? Plane is my fear. They also donated.
They said what?
You said fight the plane.
You have the mind is funny. The mind will fear things based on association. So you're not going to be able to get over your fear of planes until you come to the association what a plane represents to you. Whatever a plane represents to you is going to be something that is contributing to that fear. So what is plane associated with in your head? When you think of a plane, what do you think of? Then whatever comes to mind after that, that is what you need to work on itself and seek to transmute that. In another universe is AJ... Okay.
What?
Someone said that you lot inside a TV box or something.
Lord.
TV box is crazy. TV box is crazy. That's a new one.
God bless. Thank you, Nero. Thank you, AJ.
Someone said Nick trying to jump timelines to G anime characters.
The thing is, the guy just said thank you and God bless. He seems so sincere.
Yeah, he seems so sincere. What currency is that?
What? Let me find out.
Because we need to find out who this guy is.
What?
The guy's been donating to find out if he can manifest an anime girl in real life. I can't tell. You gotta be trolling.
Bro, tell us what currency that is.
Yeah, what country are you from, bro? Someone said bro's a S-class gooner. Holy. No, it's crazy. Bro, it's crazy. Nero, could you explain the concept you mentioned about the hidden seed? Yes. So in every particular negative condition, circumstance, or person exists the energetic polarity, but because you don't have beliefs and beliefs have you, they will hide the energetic polarity, so you don't have the capability of centralizing energy towards it through concentration to set vibration, to set frequency, to set reality. So you need to find whatever negative circumstance, condition, event, person, whatever particular degree of adversity is bothering you, you need to look for the hidden element of positivity within that circumstance, event, person, or situation, because it's going to be hidden. And when you can find something positive in that adversity, do nothing more than concentrate upon it. Concentrate upon it to such a degree that you set in motion that vibration, then frequency, then reality. Nero, what car do you drive? Maybach? Nigga, I ain't got a car. You donated me $1 just to ask me that. I ain't got a car, bro. I do not have a car.
Bro said Maybach.
Maybach? Oh, he's talking about the chauffeur.
Emotionally experiencing and feeling my desired reality has taken a hit since my breakup. How to deal with unrelated sad things interfering with that practice? Thank you.
Allow yourself to feel the emotion. I say this to everybody that's going through some breakup like that. Allow yourself to feel the emotion. Is Allah real? Or is he... First of all, that's a crazy question. Listen, I got a lot of Muslim friends that will back me, but I don't think I'm... that question could get me in trouble. Is Allah real, or is he... And yes... or is he the same in the exoteric understanding of the Quran? I'm not Muslim, so I don't have a full entire scope on what the exoteric understanding of the Quran is, but I can definitely tell you that whether it's Allah, Yahweh, Jehovah, or in the Gnostic tradition, the monad, yes, this entity is definitely real, and it's the orchestrator of the universe. Please explain the lottery. I don't know, you buy a scratch card, if you win, Get the money. Like, be specific. I didn't donate $1. I'm circulating. Real?
Fairs.
Nero, do you love me? No, I don't.
He can go to anime conventions.
Yeah, he's got to go to anime conventions.
I'm just dedicated, no gooning here. Also, it's Israel currency.
So you're from Israel? Man said, I'm just dedicated. Oh, he's saying he's not a gooner.
Yeah.
The anime guy saying he's not a gooner. Bro, I'll be honest, I got some news for you, buddy. You're gooned out, bro. I appreciate the second, but that's gooned out, bro. You can't ask me if you can manifest an anime girl.
I am a girl who's staring at AJ and I'm 18. Very oddly specific, I don't believe you.
18 as well, yeah.
You know, I don't believe you. Yeah.
Meeting loved ones sometime after death possible? Well, you'd be dead in it, so probably. But I don't know, I ain't been there.
Gooning to Nero right now.
Sick. How to not focus on the how. How to not focus on the how. You won't worry about the how so long as you're already in that state. So once you begin to occupy the state of consciousness to which your mind is convinced that you are what it is that you desire, you won't worry about the how, because you wouldn't ask about the how if you have already got it. You wouldn't ask yourself, how am I going to eat, if you're already eating. But the fact that you're asking how is an indication that you're not eating, which is an indication that you need to stimulate more emotional intensity in reference to whatever it is that you want to materialize. Nero, why do you spread this knowledge instead of keeping it to yourself or just sharing it with your family or something? I really appreciate it, for sure. Niggas used to call me selfish. And my like, I've tried talking to some of my family members about this. They don't care. Like, you know what I'm like? Just because they're related to me doesn't mean they're metaphysical. You think everyone in my life is metaphysical? No. And I share it because it honestly breaks my heart that most of the world are attempting to materialize better while their state of consciousness is in direct contradiction towards it. That honestly breaks my heart. So that's why I do it. That's why my videos, I don't hold back. That's why my videos are an hour long. Where else are you seeing a nigga who taught metaphysics for an hour long, an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 5 minutes? And then you can ask my clients. If my clients are here, they'll tell you, I don't hold anything back. Because when they pay me, they still get told the exact same things. It's just tailored and personalized to them. It's the same shit. So I really don't hold back. So when niggas say, oh, Nero, what's the secret tips? I'm like, bro, I've made a video about this. And I've gone into it. But because you're getting it for free, your mind doesn't think, no, this guy, he really means what he... No, I really mean it. Man said, what's a goon to a goblin? Crazy. Nero, start twerking. You first. Nero, did you go to college? Yes, I did. And I studied computer science. I have a degree in computer science.
Bro has a degree. Imagine.
You don't have a degree?
I do.
Yeah, I was thinking you got a degree. Nero, but also Asia, are you guys afraid of dying? Me, no.
Sometimes.
No, I literally have no fear of dying. It's actually really bad.
Yeah, that's... You're kind of like Dexter in a way. You know, I'm trying to... Like, sometimes I feel like you're not there, but you're there. It's weird. It's very weird. It's very weird.
So now I'm Dexter Morgan.
Yeah.
The serial killer.
Hey, man.
Sick.
How come you're not afraid of dying?
I think that's because I've read so much and studied death so much that I have no fear about it. I think we only begin to fear things when we have ignorance towards it. When you don't understand something, you fear it naturally. So it's like, I don't have a fear towards it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually okay with it. The only thing I wouldn't like is not being able to do all the things that I want to do. But am I afraid of dying and going to hell? No.
Man said going to hell, like that's his destination.
Because that's why most people are afraid. I was reading a book yesterday. Is it here? Do I have it here? I was reading this book yesterday. Archons and the Demiurge. It's a book on Gnosticism by Kevin Little. Don't ask me what book it is. 10 seconds. Screenshot it or something. Don't ask me what book it is because I won't say it.
Niggas are going to say they can't see that shit.
Don't matter. So anyways, it's talking about the Demiurge and how the Demiurge and the Archons take advantage of a certain type of emotions that people have, and one of them is fear. And it says fear of death. It says, one of the most profound fears manipulated by archons is the fear of death. By convincing humanity that physical death is the end of existence, they ensure attachment to the material world. This fear drives people to cling to life at all costs, often sacrificing spiritual growth for physical survival. Gnostic teaching, however, challenges this fear by emphasizing the immortality of the soul and the illusionary nature of the material body. So no, not afraid. And yes, I got books on Rudolf Steiner up there.
Blessings from Switzerland.
Blessings back at you. I love Switzerland. It's one of my favorite countries to go to. See, love Dexter, love Nero. You think I can't love you, but you don't even know. See, you sound like Dexter.
There could be a Dexter watching our stream right now.
There probably is a Dexter watching our stream right now. Computer science, no wonder bro's unemployed. Yo, do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? In the computer science world, there's this joke that if you have a degree in computer science, you're gonna be unemployed. It's just a running joke. Like, it's just a running joke. And it's because computer science has evolved so quickly that some of the things that people are basing their careers off has evolved and is no longer necessary because the technology advances and it works on itself as well. So like even people have lost their careers to AI. You know, different industries have been revolutionized to such a degree that people are no longer capable. It shifts very quickly. Man said computer science, no wonder bro's unemployed. That's crazy. I'm unemployed, to be honest. Have you seen the anime Monster All Time Great? Yes. It's a very dark anime. Dr. Tenma and Johan. Johan is the best serial killer in any particular show anime created. Guys, stop playing with my name. Oh, damn, there's actually a guy called Dexter. Hey.
No.
Hey. Computer science, further confirmation of you being a genius. Well, thank you.
Ooh, that person that's scared of planes said, my dad survived the plane crash, only 11 survived.
Ooh. Yeah, wow. I'd be scared too.
At least he survived, you know.
I'd be scared too. And see, that's what you need to focus on. You said your father survived. That's what you need to focus on. Because your fear of planes isn't necessarily a fear of the plane itself. It's what planes represent. And planes represent to you instability. Probably why you begin to feel unstable when you think of planes. So you quite literally just need to do nothing more than imagine yourself. Somebody saying, I can't believe you went on that plane. How was it? And you're saying it was great. If you do that enough, you'll be able to convince your subconscious mind and disassociate what it has associated to planes, which is crashes and everything else. That's fair. I'm not like Dexter really, but I sympathize with anti-heroes. Not that you're an anti-hero, but you're always saying that you're the worst person we might ever meet.
They're always saying don't meet your heroes.
I love anti-heroes too.
Reading the first half of your book, instantly 100x synchronicities and frequencies, but later it keeps dropping. How to keep it fresh? Rereading didn't help.
Stop trying to maintain a high and just focus on being neutral. Stop looking for this euphoric, higher vibrational thing because the swing of the right is equal to the swing to the left, as it says in the Kabbalion. So just seek to maintain.
You got a super chat. I'm going to it. Can you read it?
Yeah. 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 AJ, you're Sexter Morgan.
Oh.
That's the 18-year-old, I believe. You need to quit manifestation. Why? I actually kind of round it up, actually, because people say, like, why did you title it like this? The reason why I say you need to quit manifestation is simply due to the fact of manifestation for a lot of you guys is an action, and because it's the action, you're focused on your state of doing, and because you're focused on your state of doing, you don't realize that you're still caught up in trying to change an effect by changing an effect. You need to quit manifestation because you need to quit the hyperfixation that you have on doing your manifestation practice, on doing this and doing this and doing this, because doing isn't doing anything. your state of being is what alters things. And that when you begin to take a step back from studying, from trying to do your practices, and you actually just live your life, if you was in your desired reality, you wouldn't be seeking to manifest it. You understand what I'm saying? Because you'd be occupied in your state of being. So your state of being is the most important thing. So I say, give this a break and just simply live your life as normal. Go do the things that you like to do, and then see what you're saying. You feel me? It's like, it's not the end all be all, because in one instance, like, yes, this information is really cool to study, but in another, it's a hyperfixation, and that hyperfixation on this information actually leads to the inability for you to focus on your state of being as you should, because you're focusing on doing everything, but because you're so obsessed with doing, you don't realize that obsession is repulsion. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the super chats. Nero, I'm at a point of wanting to commit suicide since I started visualizing my healing from my childhood traumas, and it's coming out hard. Pause. Yeah. So what that's representing of, oftentimes when people begin to reimagine their childhood or attempt to reshape what happened in their childhood, an extreme degree of emotional intensity is going to come out. That is nothing more than a representation of the intensity and how far that is in your subconscious mind. That's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. The negativity that you're feeling is good because it shows that your subconscious mind is working, which means that you have the same capability of altering it. So there's nothing wrong with you, and there's no need to commit suicide because you have the capability of altering, because you have the capability of feeling negativity, which means the energetic polarity of positivity exists. So now it's just about your ability, unfortunately, to push through that negativity, because when you push through that, bless you, when you push through that negativity, you set yourself in motion for you to be able to transmute it from negativity into neutrality, then positivity. I hope that makes sense.
Did you do this one? I'm materializing better things, but my anxiety keeps pulling me back. How do I not let this get in the way?
Well, the belief that your anxiety is going to corrupt your manifestation is what sets in emotion for your anxiety to mess up your manifestation. If you believe that you can manifest in spite of your anxiety, then you will. But I will say, if you come to the understanding of the fact that your anxiety is an indication that you don't have the ability to relax, I would say, how often are you actually relaxed? Typically, when we have anxiety, it's due to a degree of overstimulation. How much are you depriving yourself of sensory overload? How much time are you spending just sat doing nothing? Because the easier it is for you to relax, the easier it will be for the waters at your boat to your desired reality is traveling on, which will make things easier. Why do a lot of black people in the UK know about their heritage, such as you being Zimbabwean and AJ being Jamaican, but a lot of us black Americans don't know because of our specific heritage? Yeah, the transatlantic slave trade. History was quite literally stripped away from you. Culture was stripped away from you. Ancestry was quite literally stripped away from you. And that's on the process of the transatlantic slave trade, which, whereas in our instances, it wasn't necessarily a slave trade, it was colonization. And a lot of people don't realize that colonization and slavery is quite literally the same thing. It's just the only thing that separates it's its difference. You understand what I'm saying? So as our countries were colonized, African Americans went through slavery. It's the exact same thing, just the only thing that separates it is the geographical location of them. But I think because of colonization, a lot of us in the UK are Afro-Caribbean, especially if you look at political movements such as Windrush, which happened in the 60s, I believe, with Jamaica and other Commonwealth countries. There was like this political agreement that, immigrants would come over and contribute to the country and have a better life. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of us in the UK are actually first generation. So for me, my parents are from Zimbabwe. My mom was born in Zimbabwe. My dad was born in Zimbabwe. They came to this country, they met, and they had me here. You understand what I'm saying? So the cultural values are still there, but within the cultural values is also intertwined aspects of colonialism that people aren't even aware of. You feel what I'm saying? What do you think about the book Scary Smart Bite? I've actually got that book. It's an AI book. I think it's amazing. I think it explains AI, but it also draws two particular parallels to which AI could be dystopia or utopia. Have you read Reality Transurfing? Yes, but I only think it's useful up until about the 7th chapter. Me personally. Everything else after that, I just don't like it. Sexton Morgan is back. I like that still, Sexton Morgan.
That's crazy. Why do I keep getting wins and get worried I'm overreaching?
Because you have a fear of success. Somebody said, why do I keep getting wins and getting worried I'm overreaching, then get timid and start tripping myself up mentally? Because in your mind, what you've equated to success has something else associated with it. A lot of people are afraid of success because of the things that are associated with success. And this could be no longer relating to the people that you love, those people looking at you different. It could be seeing others succeed and go through extreme lows. And whatever that is, that's a reflection of the fact that whenever it is, sorry, I got thrown off by a comment. Nero, you make me feel special. And say my name. It's no freaky shit. It would just make my day. My name is Chantel. Swear to God, nothing weird, but just want to hear it in your accent. I'm from the US.
Where do you see this?
Chantel. Is it Chantel or Chantel? I think Chantel's my accent. I think it's Chantel, though.
Where?
Right there.
Ah, shit, okay.
But you keep getting wins and getting worried because of whatever you've associated success to be. And you need to alter your definition of success by changing the things that you've associated to success. Because if success in your mind equals your friends isolating you, people turning their back on you, people thinking that you think you're better than them, something catastrophic happening, you're going to self-sabotage your own success. And each time that you keep succeeding, you keep getting timid because there's an aspect of your subconscious mind that finds success discomfort because you have comfort in everything else. Do a hidden reading list. Why did it need to be hidden? On African history. Do a reading list with African history because we don't know this. Oh, I have a bunch of books on African and Black history. The Destruction of the Black Civilization, Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome, How Europe Underdeveloped Africa, Holistic Health by Dr. Lalika Africa, The ISIS Papers by Francis Welsing, The Miseducation of the Black Boys, Stolen Legacy, I feel like there's a The Autobiography of Malcolm X, Message to the Black Man by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Niggas to Gods, that's also a good one.
Niggas to Gods.
Yeah. I have a lot. But yeah, that's just, yeah. I'm very much into history, African history, Black history, systems, I'm very much into that. I just don't talk about it because it's not really necessary for my channel. I'm curious, what would your net worth? Are you a billionaire? Yes, in Jamaican dollars.
Trillion and Zim dollars.
You got me. I'm going to watch this again just for the African book list. Yes, so The Destruction of the Black Civilization, How Europe Underdeveloped Africa, The Economic Hitman is also a good one. Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome is also a good one.
Niggas to Gods.
Niggas to Gods, that's also a good one. Stolen Legacy, that's a good one. Miseducation of Black Boys, that's a good one. The ISIS Papers is also a good one. And anything by what's another one? Knowledge of Self, that's also a good one. I have a bunch of them. I was just about to say trillion in Zimbabwean dollars. Cheeky. That's cheeky. How do you know we get reincarnated? I don't. All I have is the documentation of various spiritual systems, going from ancient Egypt all the way to Hindu traditions, and even aspects of Kabbalah too. Is manifestation not instant because of this belief that it isn't, or other factors I'm not considering? Well, that depends on your definition of manifestation. If your definition of manifestation is my definition, then yes, it is instant, which is manifestation is internally shifting to a degree to which you're no longer emotionally dependent upon seeing reality change. What's the quickest you've ever finished a book? I don't know, like 3 hours?
That's wild. That book must have been 10 pages.
Yeah, the book was quite short. It was like 220 pages. Outsmarting Reality is my favorite book right now. Easy read with a lot of knowledge. Thank you. I've heard it's a good book too, to be honest. Nero, come to Kenya. I'll get you a seminar and a safari. You trying to use me for money ritual? How do you break a negative loop? Break the frequency that's contributing to the loop. See, even in that question, you're still focused on the effect. If you find yourself having the same patterns, then that means you're in the same frequency. Look within, and then you'll find what you're maintaining within is what you're maintaining without. Nothing matters at the end. We all just die. Cool. Fez. Keep doing lives, bun your vids, man. You know what? I'm gonna get to a point. I'm gonna get to a point where I'm not making videos because, really and truly, whether you guys realize this or not, I've actually said nearly everything that there is to say about manifestation. Literally, AJ will send me video ideas, and I'll say, "Well, I've already made a video like that. I've already made a video like that. I've already made a video like that. I've literally gave you guys everything." So I'm gonna get to a point where I'm not dropping whiteboard videos, and I'll just do lives and answer questions.
But you need to see it like this, bro.
Okay. See, here comes the YouTube strategy. Here it comes.
You've got a community. That's great. And these guys are learning, changing their lives. But what about the people that you haven't reached yet? And that you won't reach because you've stopped making videos that can reach new audiences?
Nah, that's real.
You know
Alright, cool, Fez, that's real.
I'm trying to say.
That's real.
Nah, really and truly.
That's real.
How can we stop before a mil?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Or maybe I'll just slow down.
Yeah.
On dropping a video every week.
Repeat information, that's okay. We will still show up for you. The niggas be showing up on old videos saying, "Man, no Nero this Sunday, gotta rewatch."
AJ and Nero, I don't think some folks realize how valuable this information is that you're sharing. Is the wisdom of the sages being shared by an amazing duo who are truly special. I thank you. No, we thank you. Thank you very much. Someone said AJ needs to stay paid. Oh, you just trying shit to keep getting paid?
Nah, that was actually real though.
No, that's real. That's real. Bro's like, I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing.
AJ saving us from watching the same videos and hearing the same jokes, I think it's. Do you get recognized on the street now? All the time, man. I can't even go on Tesco with this guy.
Did somebody ask that? Do you get recognized on the street now?
Yeah.
It's happened a couple of times. I'll never forget, I was in a hotel once and I was eating breakfast. And then I said to the guy, "Oh, thank you very much." And he said, "Are you him?"
Are you him?
I said,
now my ego go through the roof.
I said, "Excuse me?" He said, I watch your videos, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, you got me still." Yeah, so that was cool.
Glasses on or off?
Off,
yeah, breakfast.
Apparently you could tell from my voice. But if you think about it, like, these videos are an hour long sometimes. So if you watch 4 or 5 hours of me, you know my voice if you hear it.
Yeah.
I can't go Tesco like Lowski. Legendary meme in the UK, that.
Real.
Have AJ create volumes of all your YouTube videos so we can buy them. That's unnecessary. They're free.
To be fair, we spoke about putting together a free YouTube videos and uploading it as like a super long lecture.
What do you mean?
As in, let's say we put together all the self-worth, self.
That would be hard. That would be hard. Show the gun in the back. Oh. Yeah. I need to buy you a killer one. This was a birthday gift from a friend of mine called Ash. Thank you, Ash. Sex.AJ, post on your channel. I love it.
Starting to feel uncomfortable now.
I spend more time with you than I do my family. Fuck them niggas. I appreciate it.
Yeah, here's Timothy.
How to manifest shoulders like Nero.
One day on my channel, you'll see a vlog and it will just be like, shoulder workout with Nero.
Hello, my good folks. Bank account empty, but sitting under a tree rich as Buddha. That's real. Don't forget that Buddha was a prince that had all the wealth and gave it away because he already possessed it. So, maintain that degree. Don't get lazy now. That's hard though. Have you read Vagabond? Nah, I haven't. I've heard. Nero, when are you coming to Peckham? my orders from Peckham. So.
Watch it from Sweden.
Hi, Nero and AJ. From Sweden.
I like Sweden.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, the footballer's called Sesko. A man have created an outrageous nickname. An outrageous nickname. He ain't even kicked a ball for my team yet. A man have created a nickname.
Nah, football's rough, man. Football's rough. I genuinely want to know if knowledge is your real name, bro. Nah. Bro, do you think Nero's my name? My name ain't even Nero. Nigga, what? Is Gunner's name Gunner? My name is Victor. Victor, Victor. But people say I don't look like a Victor because they just... I think somebody said you just look like a Nero.
You look like a
I
Jeremiah.
Okay. Someone said, no cap. Peckham's round the corner to me. Sylvester the D Manifester.
How old is AJ?
25. Oh my god, it's your birthday next month.
I'm not 25.
It's your birthday next month. What are you doing for the big 25? What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're gonna fly somewhere.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're gonna fly somewhere.
I was thinking Canada, you know.
For your birthday, yeah. For the birthday trip, yeah.
I don't
For
know.
the birthday trip.
I don't know.
Oh, I swear. Damn, the big 2-5. The big 2-5 is crazy. Someone said Victor is brazy. Can't even have a name no more.
Bro said, where's that anime guy? You lot are obsessed with that guy. Nero, how can I manifest new clients for my business? I'm doing outreach, but before I found your channel, I've been stuck for months. You already need to be in the particular state of consciousness that your outreach has already worked. A lot of people do outreach and stuff like that to see how it's going to work, but the truth of the matter is you need to get to a point where you have already decided that it has worked. You need to be in the state of consciousness that outreach is so easy, that it's working, that I'm getting so much clients from outreach. Allow that to emotionally be charged and just saturate your mind with that state of consciousness again and again and again. I thought AJ was like 22. Now he's turning 25 next month. So Nero's still 24. Yeah, I turned 24 in May. He's my older. You didn't know. Bro, we're still the same age right now, bro. It's alright. Now 25 is going to be crazy.
25 is crazy.
Might as well lock it off now, man.
Nah,
25.
25 is mad. Halfway to 50 in that.
Fair, no.
Halfway to 50. You're going to be a quarter of a century, boy.
You know it's serious when I'm getting life insurance, bro.
You get life insurance.
Yo.
Raw.
How to generate emotion.
Two unks talking to a screen. I'm not an unk. What?
At least I know how to use tech, so I can pass off as like 20. You know.
Victor sounds like a metaphysical supervillain. Nero means black in Italian, and it means genius in Finnish. Nah, you're my unk for real, man. You're big. Nah, you're not unk yet. You're big bro. It's my big bro. You didn't know it's my big bro.
I can never be unk.
It's my big bro.
When you're
brother,
6 months behind me.
Brother, I'm not 6 months behind you.
Ooh.
How does one find themselves? Spend more time with yourself. It's hard to find yourself when you're spending time with other people. Nero is a YN. Yes, young and noble.
How long you work on that one?
Thanks. Young and noble.
Come to San Diego, California.
Yeah. For your birthday, drinks on me.
John L. Rogers. How do I know it's not a
I have
setup?
a daughter almost your age.
Whose age?
We're literally the same age. I've seen that name on Instagram, actually.
I feel like I have as well.
Lavi. I've seen that name on Instagram. You've been following me for a minute, I think. It's nice to see you. Crazy, Nero. The Holy Spirit is an egregore, real AF. Quite literally. The Holy Spirit is literally an egregore made from the collective consciousness. Quite literally. Quite literally. People have given birth to this entity called the Holy Spirit based upon a multitude of collective beliefs in the existence of the Holy Spirit with these characteristics, to which then they've created this entity called the Holy Spirit that now has a psyche and its own personality. That's crazy. Palmeiras, best football team in the world. Don't know what that is. Come to Kazakhstan for your birthday. Don't know about that one, bro. Bro's tracking his followers down. That's not tracking the followers down. I just recognize people the same way I recognize that you pirated my book and then printed it for £2 to flick pages.
Did you do your own fantasy Premier League team? I haven't, but the guys in the chat want to do one. Alchemist.
Jula V. Is your daughter Leng though, ma'am? Someone's asking if your daughter is Leng. See,
man don't rest. They don't rest.
The guys do not rest. Animals.
Man don't rest.
Absolute animals. Absolute animals. To manifest a wife, would I visualize having one plus a feeling? Yes, quite literally.
You know, I had to check if Chick-fil-A's in Canada.
Is there one in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they will
Have the same ingredients.
I don't think Canada
not.
would allow the same drugs as in America.
Oh, don't.
I want the real drug one.
I need these man to confirm. Will Canada have the same drugged up chicken like America does?
No. I think I've seen Canada. They're very prim and proper there. I don't think they were. They're like the UK.
Yeah, people say they're
Victor,
like the
did you
UK,
watch Dandadan? Of course I watched Dandadan. See? Yes, she has been following that. I pay attention to people's name. Bro, I actually read the whole book cover to cover. I can show proof. Brother, you didn't get no cover to cover. You did not even have the real cover of the book. Guys are using ChatGPT for their fantasy team. The game's finished.
No way.
I don't know what that means.
You basically build a team, and if the people that you put in your team score, assist, keep clean sheets, you get points. And each week, everyone's points are fluctuating, so whoever picks the best team.
Oh, man said chat niggas have a Basio Goonlia. That's hilarious. Have you read Reality Transurfing? Yes, I have. But I only found the first 7 chapters of the book useful. Do you often fly private? Often, no.
Private, you know.
Alright. Okay.
I heard man say business is better than private.
Yes.
Just for the...
I think flying first in business class is actually better than private. Oh, AJ smile is so cute. Yo, this girl is onto you. It's the same girl.
I don't trust it, bro.
It's the same girl, but it's the internet, so you never know. Saying that she's a girl could be a guy, and then saying 18 could really be like 13, or even worse, could be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
That's what I'm saying,
Hey, please, ma'am, stop harassing my friend. Unless do you want to be harassed?
No, I'm good.
Okay, yes, please stop. AJ, thank you for the continued knowledge. I hit you up on the last live about the DR states diminishing. Can you elaborate how that's further part of the process? Should I focus on the same congratulations scene? Yes. So as you immerse yourself more into doing the technique to materialize that particular reality, and you see it and you feel it, what's naturally going to happen is that the emotion that you have towards it's going to diminish, because you're convincing your mind that it's only real. The emotion that you have towards your desired reality in the first place, the desire, only exists because your mind doesn't think you already have it, and because your mind doesn't think it has it, it desires it even more. But when your mind begins to think that it has it, it doesn't want it anymore. It begins to be like the old pair of shoes that you take for granted that you once looked at in the shop window, but now because you're immersing yourself into that state and it's becoming natural, you're no longer going to do it. So stop doing it when you want to stop doing it, bro. You're doing amazing. That's perfect.
Yo, I was dead broke literally 2 days ago, and my boy slid me $15 when he didn't need to. Was that manifestation?
I guess. Your mom's story in your book brought me to tears. She's a great writer. I would love to be one of her books one day. Nah, for real.
W stream. Nero Lovers for real, 4 hours live. We've been live for 4 hours.
We have not been live for
haven't.
4 hours.
Stop lying.
We have not been live for 4 hours.
When did we start?
We started at 6. It's 2.5 hours.
You guys are ridiculous.
Nero, have you mentally shifted to identify with someone that trains legs yet?
Oh.
Cheeky. Not yet.
What do you mean by the title? We explained that about 15 minutes
Yeah,
into
I've explained the title about 3 times now. Unfortunately, Miss Divinity Cat, or that's an assumption, Mr. or Mrs. Divinity Cat. In my desired reality, but I want more, is that a thing? Yeah, because naturally, as your frequency changes, you're no longer going to want what you want when you already have it. So you're going to want something else that you don't have. It's going to be a process where you do it again and again and again. Come to Florida, drinks on me.
Florida?
Palemarias up the Chels.
Will any of you be getting the iPhone 17? 100%.
He'll probably force me to get it. I literally had an iPhone. I think it was an iPhone.
Had like an iPhone 10 or
I had
something.
like an iPhone X, a couple months back, but he bullied me into getting the new one. Because I'm just that person that's like, I'm fine with having, Yeah, that was effing helpful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What do I do?
Okay, AJ Sexter. I'll stop harassing you, but I am a girl and I love you, Sexter Morgan. Yo,
You're
low key, you now, yeah, and she changed her name. to Sasha. I don't know, man. This is a bit suspicious. But it seems as though you have a like a admirer.
Nice. How to manifest living and working in Spain, ignoring Brexit. You donate it twice to say the same thing.
Enter a state of consciousness to which you already feel like you're living in Spain. Think to yourself the things you think upon being in Spain. Oh man, it's a hot day today. Whatever. Come to Korea. Drinks and partying on me. For real, y'all help me out. I'd love to come to Korea. Come to West London, drinks on you. That's amazing. The drinks would always be on me anyways. I don't let people pay. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's a real London thing. AJ, I know you ain't got one Man U playing your team and you got Cole Palmer captain.
I haven't even made my team yet, bro. Calm down. Yeah, I'm just a chill guy.
Just a chill guy. Make a podcast with Dinara in Korea, please. Who's that?
Who?
Let me search them up.
Careful now.
I'll just search them up on YouTube. Guys, I literally don't know anybody, for one. I literally don't know anybody. I live a very enclosed life.
I'm a fangirl, PK. I'll stop embarrassing myself now.
You got a fangirl.
Nice.
I think this is who they're referring to.
Fizz.
It's Gareth Starr.
Could do a pod still.
Yeah, Gareth Starr.
Could just create one.
Yeah, Gareth Starr. Drop me 10k and I'll circulate it back to you first.
You going North Korea?
I actually really want to go to Korea really bad. I want to go to China, but I don't know anyone in China. I might go on a solo trip to China in the next couple of months. I want to go to Japan. I'll probably take my mom to Japan. And South Korea. I really want to go to South Korea. Dave or AJ Tracy? Let's be real.
Dave.
Dudes will waste time watching Dandadan but not being lying. But get out of here, bro. I'm not watching one.
What's Dandadan?
It's an anime. It's a really good one.
My gosh, you anime guys are out.
It's your girl Aisha. Hello, lovely to see you again. What's the gold statue for? I don't know. Like sometimes my mom would just be like, "I've got this for you," and I'll just put it up. I don't know what it is.
He has no choice but to put it up.
I don't know what it is. Nero got the best followers on YouTube. Agreed.
You guys are like Future and Metro. True. It's a shame they had to,
Nah, Future and Metro are still locked. They're still locked in.
Yeah, they're still locked in, but Drake, what I'm trying to say.
Oh, here we go.
You can't just disrespect.
Here we go. Nero, who's your favorite comedian? Probably Dave Chappelle or Bernie Mac.
Who's Bernie Mac? Dave Chappelle, that nigga's
You
funny.
don't know Bernie Mac?
I don't think so. Let me see.
See, I'm not even gonna say nothing because guys are gonna start saying to me, "Oh, why are you so mean to AJ? He doesn't know anyone."
Nah.
You don't know Bernie Mac?
That nigga looked like he was doing comedy back in the 90s. Shout him out though. Black people are funny.
He's passed away, so.
Oh man.
How do you not know Bernie Mac?
You don't know Bernie Mac, bro. Did AJ just ask? Oh, here we go. Oh.
AJ, you're so
Here we go. Oh, is he American?
Yeah.
Oh.
How you don't know about Bernie Mac, bro? Bro, I've been watching so much Bernie Mac recently. Yeah, bro, if you watch Bernie Mac, you're gonna see.
Yeah, Dina said. Well, I swear she said her name Chantel.
Yeah, that's Chantel.
She said, "Who's Bernie Mac?"
Crazy.
Just right off AJ. Hey.
KMT youth. What's the white book above Outsmarting Reality? Oh, it's a book by Meister Eckhart. Oh, whoops, and dropped the ring. It's a book by Meister Eckhart. It's literally called The Pocket, Meister Eckhart. Oh, don't worry about that, bro. I'll sort it out after. KMT youth is crazy. I think you really upset people.
Crazy.
It's getting dark, boys. Wrap it up.
Nah, to be honest, I looked here and I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, it looks bad.
It looks bad.
Nah, it looks bad still. I don't know, Bernie Mac. It's okay, AJ.
That's a violation, AJ. You don't know Bernie. Bro, I'm young.
Your black card gets revoked every 2 weeks.
Bro, I'm young. I literally was doing comedy in the 90s, bro. I wasn't born in the 90s,
AJ was
bro.
materialized yesterday, huh? He's a real clown. Yeah. You don't know Bernie Mac, bro. Did Nero finally watch Interstellar? Please stop this.
Please, I beg you, watch it, bro.
I'll watch Interstellar if you watch Game of Thrones.
Watch Interstellar first, and I will give Games of Thrones another try.
This guy, you trying
No,
to...
seriously,
you,
no, I'm being
You're
serious.
gonna koalas me.
No.
You're gonna finesse me. You think I was born yesterday?
But you need to
This
understand, how many seasons in Game of Thrones? Like 10.
guy. 7.
How many episodes a season? 20.
Wait, is it 7 or 8? I think it's 7 or 8.
How many episodes a season? 20.
No, like 10.
10 hours, 70 hours compared to 3 hours to watch. Come on, man.
Someone said, niggas streaming from a CCTV out the back of a liquor store. Do you know what it is?
He watches us too much.
Do you know what it is? It's the darkness. It's the darkness.
He watches us too much
Nah,
because
it's
the
the
liquor store.
Yeah, liquor store. Yeah, you
The
know.
liquor store.
You know.
Game of Thrones number
Nero,
1.
come back to Zimbabwe.
Yeah, please. I keep telling him to go back to see his land, bro, but he doesn't want to.
AJ, watch Game of Thrones. That's my shit.
Have you watched Snowpiercer? Snowpiercer was good, but the latest season.
Nigga, you
was
watch
disappointing.
Snowpiercer, but you won't watch Game of Thrones. You talking about the train show
Yeah.
with the brother with
You
the
watched
dreads?
it.
With the brother with the dreads.
Yeah, you watched it. First season was really
And
good.
the ginger chick, that's a serial killer.
Ginger chick.
I won't spoil it, but yeah. Yeah, season 1, the rich guy.
Yeah.
Someone said you missed the 90s by 1 year. Chill out, AJ.
I really
Nah, that's
did.
real.
You did some serious maths there.
No, that's real. You really missed it by a year. I can't believe you don't know who Bernie... Someone said, wait, you let him off too easy. I'm still not over who's the Bernie Mac. Being young is no excuse. Guys,
Hey,
you see what I'm working with?
I'm young.
Niggas talking about he watched Snowpiercer,
I'm
but
young.
you won't watch Game of Thrones. What the
I'm
hell,
young and
man?
I'm not American. You know what I'm trying to say.
AJ Nero, have y'all watched Lupin? Yes.
Lupin, you know I didn't really like that show.
Breaking Bad is better than Game of Thrones. I think it's time.
Real?
I think it's time to end the live.
Hey,
I think it's time.
David Zimmer.
I think it's time to end the live.
Matron. Yo, Breaking Bad.
Man
Seriously.
faded the London step, bro. I'll be there on Sunday. Man faded the London step. I'm telling Kira to write your name in the book. Me and George are watching from a distance. Same mums. Oh, he started watching.
Death Note.
Yeah.
Death Note serious.
He was
Death
saying
Note
why didn't I put him on? Death Note is good. Death Note is
Note's
good.
real good.
But
So,
it's just idiotic. Like Yagami is just idiotic. See, he's the definition of ego.
he is.
And you say, why you saying George, bro? Ain't the nigga named Jamie?
He's George.
George is a client of mine, an old client of mine.
I might rewatch Death Note still.
Sopranos, why Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad's dead. Game of Thrones is it.
Breaking Bad ain't dead, bro.
Do you know Richard Pryor?
Who?
You don't know Richard Pryor.
Oh, my man. Yeah.
You don't know, do you?
I know him, bro.
Say moms.
I don't say mom.
Put it on your mom's life right now
I
that
don't
you know
say
Richard
mom.
Pryor.
I never say mom.
So you don't know Richard
I
Pryor.
never say moms.
Say it less.
Hey, what rich guy?
Light Yagami fan here. Nah, ego. Absolute ego.
AJ, check super chat.
You don't know Bernie Mac?
Who? Nah.
You never heard this guy?
He's looking really dark.
You don't know. Do you know what it is? My dad used to have like, you know, back in the day, I don't know if they did it in America, but they did it in the UK. Like when movies would get pirated and they get burned onto CD discs, and they used to have them in the plastic wallet cases. My dad had a stack of Def Jam like comedy shows.
That's why.
So I know all these old guys because I used to watch it. You feel me?
Yeah. We're on the same page.
AJ doing the humiliation ritual.
Hey, my dad went there to show me these comedy shows.
Oh God. Oh God, here we go.
See what you guys are doing.
Here we
Playing
go.
on my trauma.
Here we go.
Oh man.
Here we go. Here this guy.
And you know this as well, bro. You should do better.
Get out of here. Have you read the Gnostic Book of Hours? Yeah, I got a Gnostic Book of Hours up there. I read it. I started watching 3 Body Problem. Did you start watching that?
What?
3 Body Problem.
You never told me.
Someone recommended it last week.
What's it about?
It's the science meets AI thing. I was telling you, the sci-fi, the AI thing.
Oh, that sounded good. So is it good? You saw
AJ,
it?
you gotta sit down and watch by Harlem. Yeah, you do. You really do. You really do. Especially like Dave Chappelle before he like went to Africa too. Those were the good days.
Nero was born in the wrong generation. No, he wasn't. I promise you, if he was born 10 years earlier, he wouldn't be here. That nigga would be in a warehouse right now.
What's your obsession with me being in a warehouse?
No internet. AJ blacker than everyone with the apps. Nah, my dad was around still.
Guys, how much has Nero knowledge helped you guys? I think I have complacent of your teachings, but that's just me being lazy. And he ain't helped me at all. I think he ain't helped me at all. Like, he ain't helped. You're so handsome, and I love your insight. You talking about me or Sexter? I'm not watching Interstellar. Leave me alone.
Bro,
I'm not watching
it's so
it.
good.
I'm not. Yo, leave me alone. I'm not watching
Please,
it.
bro.
I'm not watching it.
It's a classic.
I'm not watching it. AJ's dad went to buy milk. Didn't all our dads?
Real.
Nero being in a warehouse is diabolical. Now, the warehouse, I heard about the warehouse, just, but I can't lie. We're gonna wrap it up, still. So, yeah, man.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. When it came to your YouTube channel, did you have a specific number in mind when manifesting your growth, or was it your desired reality just vague success?
Was it what?
Or was your desired reality just vague success?
Oh, no, I had a specific number, and I still have a specific number in my head that I'm already at. You feel me? So.
Have you read the Tuffy life stroll through?
Oh, yeah, I've read that book by Vladimir Zealand. It's the same author's Reality Transurfing. Yes, Tufti, the High Priestess. Nero said extrapolate today. Nah, I ain't.
You ain't said that in a while still.
If Nero was born 10 years later, we'd be married.
Let's wrap it up.
When you say 10 years later, you know, if I was born 10 years later, I would have been born in 2011.
That's deep. You would be 14.
I think you mean.
Oh no, that makes
earlier.
you.
Yeah, who said that? Who said that? Yeah, who said that? Was that Chantal? No, I think
Hattie.
it was. Oh, it was Hattie.
Ooh.
Oh, if Nero was born 10 years later, we'd be married. Okay.
That makes you.
Let's get a Yep.
I think that makes you.
Yep.
I ain't gonna say the word. You know what you are.
Yep. We need to report her. We need to make some calls now, to be honest, because you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying good night, Victor.
Crazy.
It's getting dark, looking like some Black Mirror shit.
Man said that it looks like the camera in the back of a liquor store.
If Nero was born before, they probably tried to de-manifest him.
Mom's life.
Y'all manifested the wrap up.
I wish my dad went to buy milk, but he didn't.
That's crazy.
I promise you right now, you don't, bro. This is real life trauma some of us are living. But alright, cool. How do I wrap this up?
Click this off. Top right X.
No. This.
Yeah, this is like the chat, bro.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, that's
alright.
Cool.
That
Don't end it though.
No. I just end it on OBS.
Yeah.